Excuse me, welcome in on the vertical side, people. Once again, Ottawa Redblacks, Montreal Alouettes, starting in a moment. They're showing the end of a little bit of racing on CBS Sports Network. That is where the game is tonight. It is not on CFL Plus, so you cannot get it for free. You got to have a little bit of cable or some sort of streaming service to watch that. What up, Bob? Can I do the Serena Williams match? It's on Tuesday. Yeah, probably. I should be able to do that. I'm gonna start bright and early, so whenever she's on, I should be able to cover that. People want to watch that, of course. So that is a big one there, Bob. So most likely, Chris, thanks for being a monthly member. Shout out to you yet again. Shout out everybody. Let's go. So yeah, they just finished up the racing, holding up the trophy. So I can't get myself into racing. There's a few sports I can't get into. Racing's one of them, and soccer, or football, if you will, is the other. I'm mostly an American football guy with a little bit of hockey and basketball, baseball, perhaps in the future. But yeah, we're going to wait on baseball for a while. And I like tennis, so I'm going to cover some Wimbledon. I have some time, so we might as well do it. We won't get many people since... I don't have any tennis crowd, but we'll do a watch along. We'll watch some tennis together. We'll do it. Watching tennis with the Rhino. 9:20 Rhino time. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put up like a Wimbledon thumbnail with a bunch of players on there, and we'll put some matches. We'll put some players on the title since we're gonna watch for quite a few hours, but don't know if it's going to be any specific matches, but hopefully Serena gets the forefront of the ESPN. Same thing with like Djokovic and Alcaraz, whenever those guys are playing. Sabalenka, if you will. Hopefully I can cover some Sabalenka. And yeah, we'll try to watch a bunch of the top guys. The top players. The top 25, if you will. So... The early rounds, there's so much going on, but we'll do the best and cover what we can for you guys. All right, Bob and Cameron, we're going to do it. Tennis. So, yeah, it'll probably be about 4 hours on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and who knows? I don't know how long on Tuesday and Thursday. I can go for a while. So, we'll see what's on Tuesday, Thursday. And we'll just ride it. We'll get a feeling how the streams are going, how the watch along's going, how I'm feeling, how you're feeling, how the tennis is flowing, everything. What's up, Chuck the puppy? Yeah, buddy. Osaka plays tomorrow. Nice. Greetings. Yeah, so back to this game that's starting up in a few moments. They're about to switch over the channel in a minute. But I got the Montreal Alouettes all day. Davis Alexander, what, he get his first loss in regular season last week. But Jake May and the Redblacks versus Montreal Alouettes. The Alouettes going to smoke them, smash them, crush them. It should be a beatdown. I am thinking 11 or more. That's a prediction I put in the chat. 11 or more. Used to watch tennis growing up there, Marvin. You saw the greats like McEnroe. Oh, man. I never really watched McEnroe. He was a little bit before my time. Since I started watching a bunch in the 90s as I was growing up. My mom was is a big tennis person. So Johnny Mack and Connors, Chris Everett and Martina. I was too little. Well, that's just about before my time in like maybe late 80s, late 80s, early 90s. Because I got into football in like 93, 94. So I really don't remember much tennis before that. So Agassi and Sampras were big in the early 90s.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious.
Yeah, love me some... I love watching those clips with the McEnroe going all raging out. Not much of the technology back in the day like we have all this to assist the players and challenges. It's awesome. So it makes the game a lot better. I mean, it slows the game down, but we get the right calls, and that's what we want. That is what we want. Tuck the Puppy's a big tennis fan. Yeah, I think when I covered tennis in the mornings, in the last few years, Tuck the Puppy was one of the few people hanging out. Cameron, Tuck the Puppy, a few other randoms that wake up, Vince, but not too many. Not too many people. But tennis is fun. Fun times. They didn't switch over yet. Let me make sure we are on the right spot. CBS Sports Network. Did it switch stations? Weird. Maybe it just switched over or it wasn't on the right station, but alright. Alright. Yeah, Mayer's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. He's got 61% on the completion percentage. Last passing yards, the lowest. Touchdowns, too, the lowest. So he's in rough shape. I am not a Mayer fan at all. He drives me mad. You were in Philadelphia for 4 days. Sweet. Enemy territory as a Cowboys fan. Ruh-roh. Not good for business. She loves seeing Andre and Pete in action. Also the Williams sister. Yep. Same thing with my mom, but she was more Agassi. But she would go for Pete Sampras if Agassi was eliminated. She goes for all the Americans. So, Michael Chang as well. Who else? The Serena sisters were big. I forget whoever. Who was? It wasn't Steffi Graf. Who was the other one? Steffi Graf was a beast. Monica Seles. I think she went for Seles. Seles was American. Or is American, I believe. Man, I haven't thought about Monica Seles and Steffi Graf in a long, long time. Alright, this game's out there in Montreal. Molson Memorial Stadium. What time does the Wimbledon start tomorrow? 6 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock my time. Let me set my alarm for that now. Let me see. So I gotta wake up at like 3:30. Yikes. This is gonna be rough. I do this for you guys. Alright, let me set my alarm for 3:30. And we'll do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yikes. Yeah, I won't be able to stream. I guess I could stream early on Saturday. We'll see. If I'm going to cover all during the week, the hot dog eating contest is on at 12 o'clock Eastern. So we'll see if I want to cover tennis on Saturday morning. It better be a good match. Maybe I'll just do a light match. I don't know. But I want to cover hot dog eating contest. And then, yeah, we also have the CFL on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, yeah. Alright, alarm is set for tomorrow. I just got to set up the Wimbledon streams tonight. Go Canada, go. What up, Terrence? Welcome to the party. Terrence has arrived. What happened to the guy that was supposed to play Canadian football and they rejected him? What was that guy's name? Sorsby? Brandon Sorsby? Got rejected by the NFL and Canada. He'll be able to enter the draft next year. Welcome in. Is that Daniel Barry? You changed your name. Right? Is that Daniel Barry or is that somebody different? Looks like Daniel Barry. But welcome in. I'm going to call you DB. If it's not Daniel Barry. So DB. It's got the same DB. It's got the same icon, it looks like. What's up, Wave? I got the Alouettes. The Alouettes by a mile. 11 or more. That's my guess. Sorsby, yeah, he's going to enter the draft in 2027. But he got shafted with the betting. Betting is a no-no in sports. Is that rugby? Rugby? No rugby there, Mega. The European Football Alliance. There it is. The Munich Ravens versus the Nordic Storm. Oh, I caught the end of that game. Oh, man, the Nordic Storm blew it. And then had a chance to tie it with a field goal Well, they worked their way down the field, had a chance to score a touchdown, couldn't do it. They kick a field goal, and they miss it because they have no kicker. Last year, that was the total destruction for the Nordic Storm. I wore my Nordic Storm hat today as I went out, even though they lost. And the Ravens are undefeated 5-0. The Storm dropped to 4-1, but two best teams in the league. Close game. But the Nordic Storm don't have a kicker. Their kicker's trash. How do you not get a kicker from last year to this year? There's no kickers out there. They can't make a field goal. They haven't. Just think. They're 4-1 now. They haven't made a field goal. They're 0 for 4 on field goals. Just think, playing 5 games and you didn't make a field goal whatsoever. That's how bad it is. That's how bad the Storm kicker is and their kicking situation. So one of the best teams in the league last year and this year, but no kicker, and that is their Achilles heel. It's horrible. It's straight up insanity. Insanity. Oh, the Storm's 5-1, not 4-1? Because the Ravens are now 5-0. I'd have to double check that. But they just lost their first game, the Storm. They are top notch. They could be 5-1. I don't remember. All right, so games on TSN or CBS Sports Network. Kickoff starting up in about a minute or so. Appreciate that, Tuck the Puppy, but double check that for me, please. Yeah. All right. Let me see. We're good to go. As far as the UFL source, we could either get drafted by the Dallas Renegades or the Houston Gamblers in the regional draft. He could play. I was thinking of that. Nobody was mentioning that the last few days on the radio. I don't know if he wants to do it, but he could probably go into the UFL and play next year. And that could bring some eyes on the UFL. And then maybe he'll make himself be able to get drafted in the NFL. So I think that is an option. The Riders won the Grey Cup last year. Yep. But welcome back, Terrence. Welcome back. Just about kickoff time. Cue the music. Bang. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Are the Redblacks will be kicking off to the Alouettes to start this game? Pow! Let's go. It has begun. Short kick. Where's the ball? The cameraman doesn't even show it. It's recovered by the Alouettes around the 40. Returns to 43. The cameraman was not on his game, but decent field position to start for the Alouettes. And now comes Davis Alexander. 5 touchdowns, no picks on the season. 1,133 yards. 2-1 record. Just under 70% completion percentage, 68.5. The Alouettes are in their navy blues and reds with a navy helmet. And they got the white pants with the blue and red trim. Shotgun, right to left, hands it off through the middle. Gets about 6 yards on the run. And it's Scott. Scott is back. Scotty. Scott the third. Let's go. Tice was the man the last few weeks, but Scotty's back. Go, Scotty, go. Scotty doesn't know. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Last year had 418 yards on 86 carries and a touchdown. And the Redblacks are in their black pants, white tops. So watch out for them. Throwing it down low. Hits his man close to a first down. I think on that second effort, Tice got it. So it should move the chains at midfield. Yeah, buddy. All right, first down for the Alouettes. Okay, so close. But it was just enough. Moving those chains, baby. Move them. Moving them. All right, here we go. On the McGill logo at center field. And throws it up top on the button hook to the 41. Suplex down. But it's a nice play. And it's a first down. Philpott coming through. Move those chains, baby. Another firsty. Gotta love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, we have a CeeLo redirect before, so everybody's still here from the racing stream from CeeLo, so thank him later if you see him. Easy money, Sal. Always easy money. Oh, tries to swing up top. Bow. Blocked away. Batted away. Very, very nice. Williams coming through, jumping up and high-fiving that football. Bow. Sal, maybe it's just with me that it's all this easy money. What's your record chilling with the Rising Rhino and the Rhino Nation? It must be good. 102 degrees out there? Oof. Orville, oof. I was out before. It wasn't too hot. It was hot, but it wasn't super hot. When I left the card show yesterday, that was hot. I was like, oh, son. Takes a snap. Alexander throws over the middle and can't hang on at the 32. Incomplete. Trying to squeeze it into Hollins. Does not work. And the Alouettes have to settle for a field goal attempt. Go, Chris, go, my man. Who do you got out there, Wave? Let us know. All right, let's put it in the chat. Let us know. The Redblacks put a 1. The Owls put a 2. Blast it in the chat. Redblacks 1. Owls 2. And the field goal from straight ahead, hooking, Doinkopotamus off that right upright and no good. Maltos Diaz, not the field goal maker on that first try. Doinks it off the right upright. Clowns in the chat, people. It's been a while since we've seen a Doinkopotamus. Oh, baby, I thought it was going to hook in. It hooked, but just enough to go right into that upright. Awesome. Awesome. Clowns in the chats. Man, oh man. Doinkopotamus. So nasty. You bought a 5,000. Oh, that's right. You were mentioning that, Orville. The AC unit for your dogs. Because it's hot, hot, hot. There's the clown. Doink, doink, doink. I don't know why that excites me so much. I wish I was streaming when there was the double doink, when the Bears did the double doink for the miss. But I don't know. I just love when it hits the upright and it doesn't go in. Love it. It's great. Fun times. Average of 107. Where are you again there, Orville? Where do you guys live? Let's put in the chat. What city, states are you guys in? Or I guess we'll just put what location. Let us know what location. I'm so American. I'm only an honorary Canadian. No lollygaggers. Let's go. What up, Godin? I love that bit. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully it doesn't get hot out there. Southern Illinois. Okay, okay. Rhino Nation is very underestimated and very anti-lollygagger. Oh, yeah. I hate the lollygaggers. Let me fix the screen. Come on. And here we go at the 40-yard line. It gets out to about the 47 on that run there by Bell. There we go. Okay, we fixed the screen. It was a little bit off, but here we go. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nice, nice, nice. That's got to be awesome. I was only in Wisconsin once. Garage doors, so it gets hot in the garages. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. and fakes a handoff. Looking up top. Nobody on. Mayer goes back and throws it to an offensive lineman. Incomplete. Throws it to the feet of the offensive lineman. That's how much he was panicking. Oh, Mayer. And it's 3rd and 2. That was ugly. Did a little RPO. And he saw someone in a white jersey and he threw it to the offensive lineman. Sad times for the Mayor. Too much pressure by the Alouettes. And Montreal will get the ball back. There's a flag down. They're going to call... are they going to call intentional grounding? They're going to call intentional grounding? Salem, South Carolina. Hot, hot, hot. I am just south of Denver, Colorado. They are calling intentional grounding and backing him up. There was nobody in the area besides offensive linemen and not outside the pockets. So back him up. Back him up. All right, here we go. Punts it away from the 32. Foomp. And where is it? And, cameraman's awful today. And returning from the 5 out to the 17, right to left. Cameraman is having a rough day on the kickoff and the punt. Brutal. You're just going to ask if they had the intentional grounding in the CFL? They do. I thought maybe it was out of the pocket because you scrambled one way and scrambled back. But, yep, they slapped him with it. Little slappy. Little slap and tickle. Anybody know what movie that's from? My sister would know. I don't think anybody would know. The average person is not going to know where the slap and tickle is from. What movie? Hilarious. Love those movies. Anyway, welcome back, Godin. Godin is back with the Rhino Nation, and we all love it. George Pewson showing up. Glad to have you. Let me check what's going on the green side where there's an injured Redblack walking off the field. Number 36. All right. La. Okay, there we go. And here we go. Hands it off from the 18 through the middle out to the 21. All right. 8 yards on the play. A flag come down. Might have been a helmet to helmet. But 8 yards on the run there by Scott. Go, Scotty, go. Oh, hands to the face on the defense. They said it in French. On number 1. Oh, it's a chop block. It was a chop block. Sorry. So they're going to do French first, since it's out there in Montreal. And then they're going to do the English. But all right. Automatic first down for the Alouettes. Go. All right. Here we go. What up, Richard Carr? What's up, buddy? And fumble! Oh, the ball's loose all the way back to the 21-yard line. But he's able to hop on and lose about 9 yards. Yikes. Oh, man, the long ball knows it. Well, because I didn't think long ball was here. Long ball and I are so on the same page with all the movies and sports and what have you. Oh, long ball. You snuck in. And you knew that one. Man, oh man. It's like you're my long-lost brother. All right, throws it backwards. Might be a double pass. Looking to throw. Doesn't do it. And tries to pass the line. Cuts back the other way. Gets some box. Got some room. 25, 30, 35 to the 42-yard line. The busted play doesn't work, but he turns it into something. That is Sneed. He passed it backwards to Sneed, and he was supposed to throw it deep. Wasn't there, and he was able to cut the whole other way down the field and turn into a big gain and a firsty. What a play there by Sneed. The Crumbackers. He is... That's right, Dustin Crum is on the Alouettes. He's on Montreal there, Vince. Not on the Redblacks. He's on the other side of the team. The other side of the field. The other sideline, if you will. Throwing it up top to Sneed for 6. And taken down. So 2nd and 4. Let's go, Carr. Smash those free subs. That is the Carr special. We got a sub thanks to Richard Carr. We got one. Let's go. Horrible defense. Yeah, that was bad. Well, the Senators, a.k.a. the Redblacks, probably the worst team in the league. Shotgun. Hands it up through the middle. First down past midfield to the 53. Oh, baby. Scotty. Oh, he knows. He knows. Vince and Carr, longtime Rhino Nation members. Appreciate you guys. Go, Redblacks, go. Sandlot has arrived. Go, Ricky, go, Ricky, go. Go, Ricky, go, Ricky, go. Doc, I didn't see Dr. Delay. Is Dr. Delay here? I must have missed him. All right. 1st and 10. 7.5 left in the first quarter. Still no score. Play action fake. Alexander up top. Wide open. Hits his man. And turns it into 9, maybe 10 by the Philpots as he goes out of bounds. And they're giving him a first down. He got 10. Moving the chains. Drive continues. Yeah. Just keep carousing. What's good word out there, Carr? How you holding up, my man? Glad to see you. Glad to have you. Carr is always good times. Yeah, Ricky going for the Alouettes. Sweet. Oh, they gave him a first down before, but it looks like they're going to measure. It's close and going to measure. All right, there we go. Make sure you guys vote on the poll. We're up to 44 votes. All right. Drops back to pass. So they did give him the first down. And dumps it over the middle. Wide open. First down, squeezes through. And there's a flag down, but at the moment it's another first down. Dubois coming through. Let me see what that flag is. A young Moses? Oh, it's going to be a holding on the offense. Send them back. Back them up. What happened with the field goal, Cash? It doinked off the right upright. It was no good. So Maltos doinked it. So no good. So it stays 0-0. Not only missed it, it was a doinkopotamus. Awesome. But yeah, otherwise it would have been 3-0 there, Cash. And takes the shotgun snap on 1st and 20. Plenty of time to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw deep. And heaves it deep. He's open. Diving catch. He's got it. Hollins wide open. What a chuck. What a throw downfield. I don't know if that ball hit the ground. It looked like a catch to me. Touchdown Hollins. Unbelievable. Let's go. Touchdown Montreal 6-0. Bang. What a throw! What a catch! Boom! Pow! Let's go. I guess you're going for the Alouettes there, Cash. Huge pass. Oh, that's completely touchdown. That ball doesn't move. Got into the body. Outran everybody. And boom. What a throw by Davis. Man. Nasty. Wowzers. Wowzers is right. And the extra points... Got it 7-0 Alouettes. That's the Montreal I know. You know it there, Godin. You know it. I love me some doinkopotamus. Touchdown Montreal. It's supposed to be 104 degrees in Philadelphia on Thursday and Friday. And you're leaving for Philly late in the morning. Thursday afternoon. It's going to be in the 90s for the 4th of July. 4th of July, I will be covering the hot dog eating contest. I posted that thumbnail out there a while ago. You never get too excited for 4th of July fireworks? No. Eating hot dogs, watching people eat hot dogs, having a barbecue, having some tasty beverages. That's what we need. Watching Joey Chestnut inhale over 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes to celebrate our country. Right on. Right on. Where's the Giants fan? No Giants fan here. I think the Giants fan is sleeping. I think she's taking a nap. That was wide open because he outran the defense. Because Davis Alexander able to extend time in the pocket, charge ahead, and just give everything he had to toss that ball all the way down the field. No field goal for you. No soup for you. Man, oh man. World Cup Canada won today, 1-0. All right. What World Cup games do we have going on? Is USA coming on anytime soon? My guess is they're probably tomorrow. Didn't they play, Thursday night? Oh, no, Friday night. So maybe they play Tuesday? I don't know. I'm not paying attention to the Cup of the World. So he does a little slant and then a little sluggo, slant and go, and oh man, he was way past everybody. Oh yeah, 5 yards. 5 yards past the nearest defender. Yeah, but I don't want to say that name out there, Marvin, but yes, the soup guy. Returning a pass at 30, 35, 40, Pimpleton to the 50, and push out of bounds just past midfield. Sweet return for Pimpleton, bringing it all the way to Montreal territory. Hawkins, there he is. Welcome back, buddy. I know you're getting ready for college football and NFL, which I will be doing a ton. A crap ton. And they take a commercial break with just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter. La la la, la la la. Soccer stinks. That's why I like you there, Hawkins. Yep, I can't get into it. It's not for me. There's a chance I can get back into baseball a little bit, but soccer, no. We got tennis this week. Tennis. I enjoy the tennis. I don't enjoy golf, but I would think about doing golf if it's during the day and they have some good coverage. I would cover golf. But I'm not much of a golf guy either. I'm just trying to think of the future. I don't know if there's many people out there covering golf. There's got to be people out there covering golf. There's got to be a golf channel, a golf streamer. There's 93 for 103. Ouch. That is not for me. I like weather in the 60s. 60s is nice weather. Like low 60s. 60. We'll go 60. Somewhere around there is nice weather for me. U.S. should beat Bosnia they play on Thursday. And then they can advance to the Sweet 16. And then that's probably where their run ends. But hey, if they can get to the Sweet 16, cool. They can get to the Final 8. Awesome. Your dad's a big golf watcher? All right, cool. I don't know much about it at all. Play action fake. Excuse me. About a 6-yard run as the Redblacks went left to right from the 40 to the 46-yard line. Sorry, I was sneezing. Wasn't able to get that call. Should have been Bell on the run. 18 likes to 60. We got this, Ricky. We got this. Canada won 1-0 today, Sandlot. Go Canada, go. Gotta love it. If it ain't USA, let's go Canada, baby. USA and Canada are the best. Well, you know, they're not the best, but I will root for those two countries the most. Runs it through the middle, first down. There we go. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. Hopefully, I hope USA keeps cruising. Maybe if they get down to it, I'll watch some USA soccer. But otherwise, I am not very interested in the soccer. There's a red black down, and he looks pretty hurt. Squirming around a little bit. 95, feels like 103. Ouch. Canada's in the final 16. Let's go. They can face each other if they keep winning. Just keep winning. That's all you gotta do. Just keep winning. They're taking a commercial break due to the injury. All right, we'll have some coffee. All right. Now, my apologies, people. My apologies. Hoo-ah! A guy got kicked in the face last night? You're not talking about the UFC, you're talking about golf? I remember watching that golf fight you guys told me to watch. The guy, punched him and they, tossed him into the pond or whatever. And he was like, bang! 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 That was crazy. The UFC. I gotta watch more UFC. Saying that's going to stick to football then? The American football, not to the football? Man, the guy is still down. Ouch. He's got 3 trainers checking him out. Oh! Oh! Ouch! They don't show that. Oh, man. They do not show that replay for Canada. I guess CBS Sports is showing that. Maybe it's just how that looked. That looked really bad. Oh, man. How was he able to walk? Man, I would have needed a crane to pick me up and take me out of there with the way he smashed into his knee. How is he still walking? Holy crap. Oh, man. Talking about McDonald's has the best hash browns. Yeah, we mix in some other things. We like to have fun here. But racing and soccer is not a big part of this channel. Pressure and sucked. Bow! Down goes Mayer. 2 Alouettes coming in, smashing them down, but there's a flag down. Maybe they're offsides. That's why they were able to smash the crap out of them. Berglund on the sack. Let me see. Thank you there, Jump. Appreciate the jewels. Thank you. Flow States. Let's go. Thank you, Jump. Shout out to Jump with the little dono. So I guess it must have been on the Redblacks, and they're declining it because it's 2nd and 19. Ouchtown. Favorite NFL team is the Dolphins. They're going to be in tank mode. They're going to have a chance to get Arch Manning. They got a chance. He's going to check it down up top and hits him at the 35 to the 30. So a field goal attempt should be coming for the Redblacks. All with the stop. But not much on that catch and run there. That was Adebaboye. On the reception, it's 3rd and 11. Yeah, smash them free subs. Do it. Yes, sir. We got over 1,000 views. Come on, let's go. We need to get to maybe 3,000. Don't know if that's going to happen, but 3,000 would be nice. Field goal is up and splits the uprights. Cuts it to a 4-point lead. 7-3. Lawther nails the field goal. And that was about a 38-yard field goal, I believe. But all right. Smash them free subs. That is the Richard Carr way. Cheers. Saturday, July 11th. What are they doing? Oh, Stamps and Alouettes. But that's quite a bit away, so no need to advertise that yet. Alouette himself? That just sounds wrong. Top 3 for best subs. The places aren't. I don't think the places are that bad. They're that great. Anyway, throws a bubble down low to the Phil Potts and gets about 7. Yeah, my dad used to love Jersey Mike's, but I'm not a big sub guy at any of those places, so don't really have much of an answer for that one there, Marvin. But Subway is the most popular. Subway, they were the number 1 in the world of fast food places because there's so many franchises out there. So many. But I know they've been closing some lately. But it should still be the most. Runs it ahead for 3. First down. Another one. Scotty coming through on that carry. Greg, the kid is back. What's up, Greg? Daddy is back. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Subway, Jersey Mike's, and Firehouse Subs. That's got to be the top 3. I don't know in what order. I used to go to Subway a bunch, but I went to Jersey Mike's occasionally. I think I've only been to Firehouse Subs once. All right, at the 51-yard line in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, throws it up top. At midfield, stiff arm from Philpott. Bow! Gets close to a first down. I think it's going to be just short. It should be 2nd and uno. Subway's the best. Subway is the best, says Sandlot. All right. Need a new pair of shoes. Win that money there, kid. Win it. Who do you got today, kid? Let us know. Sneaks it through the middle. First down. Montreal's moving. 2 minutes left in the first. This game seems to be a little bit slower than I thought. Well, not than I thought, but than I'm used to. Maybe this is weird. Usually these games are like cruising. Pow, 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 pow. This one's a little bit slower. Maybe the missed field goal is getting into my head. Ottawa +8. Ooh. I think the Owls win by 11 or more, but if you got a decent amount of money on it, I hope you win. The defense might have jumped. The offense gets up and pointing, but we shall see. There's a bunch of flags out there. Offsides on the Redblacks.
What have I done?
Got him. Kid needs a new pair of shoes. The Phillies beat the Mets 5-4 today. Schwarber hit a home run. Was he at 30? I think it was his 30th home run. Play action fade. Rolling out to the right. Nobody open. Throwing it downfield. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Took a shot. Nothing there. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. The Redblacks are 0-2 on the season. Worst team in my opinion. And the Alouettes 2-1. Almost 3-0. But here we are. Prague won their first game this weekend over the Raiders. Both teams were winless before this week's game. Somebody had to win. It's something. Shotgun rushing 5. They pick it up. And the pocket collapses and he tosses it away. That should be either intentional grounding or a sack. Oh, man. They're at the 43. So if there's no penalty, no sack, they'll attempt a 51-yard field goal. That might have been intentional grounding. I didn't see anybody in the area because he was getting tackled. It does like an underhand toss. Yeah, there's nobody there. No, he's there. There's a receiver within 5 yards. Dubois is over there. So Dubois there, they're going to still call it, but Dubois is within 5 yards. That was about 5 or 6 yards away. Maybe it didn't get to the line of scrimmage. Intentional grounding. Man, I'd have to see that, but there was the receiver close to 5 yards away. But that's going to back him up out of field goal range, and they're going to have to punt it away. All right. That hurts. That one hurts. Best burgers. Cameron wants to list the best burgers out there. Kicks it away, out of bounds. Inside the 15, about the 13? No, all the way at the 8. Between the 7 and 8 yard line. All right. Five Guys has the best fast food burgers. Yeah, they're the most expensive, but they are good. In-N-Out, McDonald's, In-N-Out and McDonald's burgers, they're just, I feel like they're just average burgers. I would say Burger King's burger is better than that. Wendy's burger, no. But I would have Burger King up there. Because it's got that smoky barbecue flavor to it. So it's got some punch to it. But Five Guys is the best. And hands it off through the middle for about 8 to the 15-yard line. What up, history? Come on, Ottawa. They're only down by 4. They're only down by 4 after 1. So it's the end of the first quarter. You love McDonald's hamburgers? They're quick, easy, cheap. They're alright. I'll eat a McDonald's hamburger. Did I get chips from the store? Well, what? And runs it ahead and stuffed. Only gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. At their own, 16-yard line? So I don't know if they're going to go for this. They got to punt this. So now it ends the first quarter. My bad. They got one more play in there before the end of the first. Did they have chips? I did not. Are you talking about like hash browns for tomorrow morning? I do have some Doritos. But if I'm going to do breakfast, I didn't get any hash browns or sausage McGriddles. I do have these little frozen McGriddles that I can make, so I don't have to go to McDonald's, but I do love those hash browns. Oh, they're so good. But no, maybe in the future we'll get some hash browns in the morning, but it's too early. Too early. I don't want to reheat it the next day. It's not as good. The breakfast items, no thank you. But once I'm done with this stream at about 8 o'clock my time, Mountain Time, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, I'll set up my Wimbledon stream. And, yeah, so we'll do that. Burger King burger is the biggest. I guess it's a little bit bigger. I haven't had a Burger King burger in a while. Occasionally I get a McDonald's burger, but when I go to Burger King, I get the original chicken sandwich. That one beats the McDonald's chicken sandwiches. And the burgers beat McDonald's burgers, so I guess. I actually like the fries I guess I like Burger King better than McDonald's, but McDonald's usually has some decent deals and it's cheaper with the app. I also have the Burger King app, but yeah, and there's a McDonald's close to me, so that usually wins. I gotta see where there's a Burger King around here. There's one close to my school, so I'll go to that occasionally instead of McDonald's. But I don't know if there's a Burger King too close to me. 2,000 people we're gonna get. What, tomorrow for Wimbledon? Oh, I hope if I get 2,000 people to views for Wimbledon, I'd be so happy about that. I'm not expecting much at all, but I'll take it. I would definitely take it there, Cameron. Enormous Burrito, a Burger King, are the best. I never even heard of that. Is that the actual name? That can't be the name. I haven't seen a Burger King commercial. That would be a cool name. Enormous Burrito. I don't know anything about the Burger King breakfasts. I used to get the French toast sticks. Those are cool. All right. Punts it away. Returning it from the 44. Left to right past the 50. 55 to the 52 on the return there by Alfred. Alfred on the return there for the Alouettes. I hope you're right there, Cameron. That would make me pretty happy. That would be a good time for Monday morning. That would be fun times. Fun times. All right, here we go with the 51. High snap in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, throwing it down low. Makes the grab at the 40. Philpott, of course. Inside the 40 to the 37. Moving the chains. Go, Philpott, go. It is. It has sausage, bacon, hash browns, cheese, and eggs. I'd have to get mine without cheese, but that sounds glorious, Marvin. Phenomenal. Beautiful. Five Guys has the best milkshakes. Also, they are the best, but they're also the most expensive. So I haven't got a milkshake at Five Guys in a while, just because their food's enough. In the pistol, play action fake, looking, rolling out to the right, go, heaves it deep, on the money, and bang, makes the grab of the 6, then his helmet gets popped off. Philpott with a grab, first and goal, the 6, what a play by number 6. Go, Philpott, go. Wow! And a nice little throw with touch by Alexander on the run. Wow, that's impressive. You gonna try to wake up early tomorrow morning? Good luck. I set my alarm. I'm gonna be tired, but yeah. Wow. What a play. Bam, and he got smashed too. The NFL might put that defenseless receiver too. It was almost helmet to helmet. That helmet. The helmet does hit the helmet because it went flying off. Popped off like the wine bottle was and then pow, that was his helmet. Pow. Runs it to the 1 there by Tice. And it's going to be second and goal for the Alouettes. Oh, baby. Now I want a milkshake. Thanks a lot, Cameron. I want a tasty chocolate milkshake. Bang, they're showing that hit. Bow. Philpott blown up. I almost said it was the ball that went flying out, but it was the helmet that went boop. All right, here we go. Second goal of the 1. To the line. Sneaking it ahead. Into the end zone. No signal, but there's a flag down. One zebra said touchdown, but there's a flag down. That was Crum. Dustin Crum with the touchdown. Hold on. Pause for the flag. All right, so it's offsides on the defense. Decline, touchdown, Karam against his former team. Dustin Karam. Where you at, Vince? Where you at? Oh, yeah. Glorious. Glorious. Man, oh, man. We're about 200 views on the vertical. Extra points good. 14-3. Alouettes. And we're approaching 1,300 views on the horizontal side. Welcome back, Jason. You've been back in action the last couple of weeks. I like it. You make chocolate milkshakes at home with some mudslide or Kahlua. Ooh. That sounds even better. Little Kahlua. What's the my mom used to get Kahlua all the time, and now she switched to a different kind, Kapala. It's like Kapala or something. Might be a little bit cheaper, but it's so good. The coffee liqueur, delicious. And I'm not much of an alcohol guy either, but popping that into some coffee or putting that into chocolate milkshake, making it an adult beverage. You set your alarm for 3. Well, it's on at 6 o'clock for you, Cameron. Aren't you on the East Coast? Don't you got to set it for like 5:30 then? You can sleep in, Cameron. You got this. You'll be fine. Listen, get up and get some breakfast. Make some breakfast. Have some cereal. Make a milkshake or a smoothie. Sorry, you don't want milkshakes. You want to have smoothies in today's world, because those are healthy. Let's just throw some protein in our chocolate milkshakes. Anyways, Yankees are playing the Red Sox right now, and nobody cares. Oh, man, oh, man. We got Saturday. No, what's that? No, today's Sunday. It's not Saturday Night Football. It's Sunday Night Football. Ending week 4. This is the last game of the weekend. We only have 3 CFL games this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. Starting at around 7:30, 7:30, and 7 Eastern Time. You have to take your dogs for a walk at 4. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Canada Day is July 1st. Get ready. Get ready. Wednesday. Kicks it off, returning it from the 13, right to left. Pimpleton out to the 35, 41 yard line. Lots of carbs. Carbs, carbs, carbs. All right, people, make sure to hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We got 58 votes. The goal is 75 likes, 100 votes on the poll. You guys know. You guys know the deal. All right, here we go. 14-3 Alouettes in the pistol. Play action fake. Mayer's got time. Checks it down up top into the flat. And breaks a tackle. Turns it into 12. Should have been about a 4-yard gain by Bell. And turns into 12 for a first down. Terrible tackling there by Montreal. Moving the chains for Ottawa. Yeah. Terrible tackling. Can't have that nonsense. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just short of midfield. Play action fake. Throwing it down low. Hits his man and taken down at the 51. Turns it into 4. Nice little grab there by White, but can't get any extra yards. Ronnie Hood, what's good? Appreciate the like. Hood is in the building. McLeod, Bethel, Thompson, 2-time Grey Cup winner. For the Redblacks. MBT. And throwing it down low, trying to turn the corner, can't. Breaks a tackle, but he's out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 5. McDonald on that catch. Number 85. All right, so the Redblacks, I don't think they're in field goal range. They're probably going to punt it away. Beverett on the stop. Yeah, they're going to punt. Would have been a super long field goal. Yeah, it would have been about a 59-yarder. So they didn't want to kick a 59-yard field goal. They'll punt it away from the 50. Boom. And returning from the 15, left to right, out to the 21 and out of bounds. Goes into those little boards on the sideline there. Alford on that return. The Alouettes defense hasn't been as consistent yet as it was the last year. Yeah, the last few years, I would say. At least that what I've seen with the Alouettes. Their defense is usually pretty solid. Couple inconsistent games this year, but they're holding their own tonight. Only letting up 3 to the Redblacks, but they should only let up 3 to the Redblacks in the first half because we're talking about Mayor and the Redblacks there, Jason. So I hear you. As they take a commercial break, the Nationals beat the Orioles 6-4. No big deal. The Birdwatcher is sad about that, but District Nation is happy. The fellow streamers. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. We'll see if anybody's streaming later in the fourth quarter. See if there's anybody to redirect to, because you got to find a way to redirect to somebody to help build up the little channels, the small channels like me. Gotta help each other. Help each other. Man, oh man. Giants fan must be sleeping. Let's see. Let me message him. Ooh, Lay's potato chips. Lay's potato chips with a nice little French onion dip. Yeah. Let's see. Favorite potato chip. Let us know what your favorite potato chip is. Alright, if I'm going just straight up potato chip, not Doritos or whatnot. Lay's potato chip, just a regular chip, it's Lay's. I also like the Lay's jalapeno chips. Salt and vinegar is good too, but the jalapeno has my, love those things. But I like Lay's better than Wise. That's my opinion. Runs it through the middle, about 1 yard on the run, not much there for Montreal to be 2nd and 9. Philpott's only got 6 catches for 88 yards today. 6 for 88 here in the first half. Ruffles. All right. Yeah, Ruffles, the regular Ruffles. Yeah, those are Lay's owned, right? Ruffles is Lay's? Pretty sure. Takis. Not bad. Takis definitely blew up in the last so many years. Going deep up top. Safety coming to help. Oh, he drops it in there but can't hold on to it. Incomplete. Going deep downfield. Trying to get it to Ferdinand. And can't hold on to it. Man, oh man. Cheddar. Oh, the cheddar. Is it just cheddar? I thought it was cheddar and something. With the garlic dip. What is that? A&E? What is the A&E? Cheddar Ruffles. Or is it cheddar and sour cream? Isn't that what it is? Cheddar and sour cream? Sour cream and onions, delicious. Love those. Cool Ranch Doritos. But like just a straight up potato chip. Like, the Ruffles, Lay's, Wise, or the Kettle, or all those other different brands. All right. So good field position for the Redblacks on that punt return. Sour cream and onions been my favorite for a while, but the jalapeno overtook them. Salt and vinegar's up there. Delicious. Cheddar and sour cream. But what's the A&E? A&E garlic dip? Is that the brand? I don't know A&E. I don't know A&E. Bethel Thompson is back. That's right, Dan Studio. He is back and backing up. Anderson and Erickson. Huh. Don't know. What's up, BTS? Dan Studio. Good to see you, Dan Studio. You've been back the last couple weeks. Like it, like it, like it. Loving it. Lays and Ruffles are your favorites. Oh, the Oots. The Oots potato chips are good too. The Oots have good sour cream and onion. Oh, what else? The salt and vinegar is okay. You got to find the right salt and vinegar chip. But I do like my share of salt and vinegar. But Lay's jalapeno, oh man, so good. So good. All right, I gotta stop talking about those chips. All right. Chili cheese flavor. Man, oh man, do you remember when the Doritos, it was just like Cool Ranch and nacho cheese? And now they have so many different kinds. The other main staple for what Doritos is spicy nacho. Otherwise, they rotate other things in. A chip I haven't had in a while that I like is the spicy... Was it Flamin' Cool Ranch? It's either Flamin' Cool Ranch or Spicy Cool Ranch. Flamin' Cool Ranch? Those are good. It's Cool Ranch with a kick. Delicious. They also, maybe it is Flamin' Cool Ranch. But the Flamin' Spicy Nacho, I don't know, it's got a weird taste to it. So I like the Spicy Nacho better than the Flamin'. Dumps it off over the middle after the pressure. I don't think he caught it. Incomplete. Nothing. No catch there by Bell. Ginger snaps with cream cheese frosting. Hey-o. Sal. Ottawa sucks. They do suck. They're probably going to be going 0-3 tonight. 745 different Mountain Dew flavors. Doritos is the Mountain Dew of chips. That's funny. I'm not a Mountain Dew guy, but I do like some Doritos. Pressure! Bang! Throws it. His arm was hit. The ball is torpedoing and UFOing. Recovered by the Alouettes, but it's incomplete. Got blasted by Beverett. Bow! Smashed him. That was his little dance there. You're not watching the game, you're listening to me, and it's better. Appreciate that. It's fun times, Dan Studio. Fun times. Bow. Including the taco flavored Doritos. They once made Pizza Hut flavored Doritos. If there's a flavor out there, they'll turn it into a Dorito. AC will be head coach soon? AC. Who's AC? There's an injury to a Red Black down on the field. A couple trainers checking him out. Gonna help him up and be able to get him off the field. Number 80. I don't have him on my list. There's a newbie out there for the Red Blacks, and he's hurt. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation, as we are 77 subscribers away from 8,200. AC Slater and Jesse Spano. Got you there, Dan Studio. Yeah, he was before my time. But I'll have to keep an eye on that, BTS. Hey, mama. Oh, Slater. Jesse Spano. Classic Saved by the Bell. Zach is one of the worst guys ever, though. Fun show, but it's pretty... If you watch it, it's pretty cheesy. Pretty terrible. Ottawa's challenging. Oh, they're challenging for roughing the passer. And they are calling it roughing the passer. You hit him high? Oh, his hands went into the helmet and he smashed him. So it is roughing the passer. Wow. So that's how they're gifted a first down to the 40-yard line of Montreal. Welcome in, Gordy. I don't remember you being here, but welcome to the Rhino Nation. All right, so they're in field goal range so far. Ottawa takes the snap. Goes up top. He's got a man at the 30. First down, breaks the tackle. 25-20. Down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. White coming through. Montreal's going to win by 16 at the half. They're up by 11. And now Ottawa is driving inside the danger zone and trying to put some points on the board. That penalty stuck it to Montreal. They have it at the 16. New Zealand? You're from New Zealand? Welcome in. Colorado for me. In the States. Plenty of time here to go to the end zone. And too high on the jump ball to Eberhardt. Incomplete. He hasn't done anything in the first half. Got to get him involved. Oh, baby. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Yeah, yeah. But it's 2nd and 10 at the 16. All right, let's see if the Alouettes can hold them to 3 yet again. Drops by the pass pressure. Bang! Sacked back with the 27. You gotta throw that football, Jake. Throw the football. Get off the phone. What? I can't even get off the phone. Smashing them. Bow. All right. The NFL Europe. I watch it a little bit here and there. When I wake up, I pop it on, whatever game's on. So I'll catch a little bit of those games. 3rd and 21, field goal attempt, 34 yards out. And spikes it on through. 14-6. The Alouettes lead cut to 8. All right. Cut to 8. 14-6, Montreal. Couple Davis Alexander jerseys out there in the crowd. The round of 32 tomorrow. Netherlands, Morocco. 9 o'clock Eastern Time on TSN. Yep, Canada's in the round of 16. What up, Nevins? Like number 22 on the vertical front. All right, Montreal at the 40. Throws it on the little bubble, delayed bubble. Gets about 7 on the catch and run there by Sneed. Sneaks it through sidearm. La. All right, Montreal got to get those 3 points back. Spike a touchdown, make it 21-6 before the half. The EFA, the European Football Alliance, and the American Football League in Europe. High snap on the pistol, hands it up through the middle, first down, 4 yards on the run, move the chains. Move the sticks, Scotty. Top Gun is on TV right now, classic movie. There's probably a list of about 10 to 15 movies that if I'm going through the channels, which I really don't do too much anymore, but if I'm going through the channels and that's on, it's an automatic stop. And Top Gun is one of them. It's an automatic stop and tune in. A Few Good Men's another. Karate Kid another. Put your bet on just now. Montreal by 11. Didn't expect that rough. Yeah, that screwed things up there, Gordy. Screwed it up. But 11, they should be able to do, if not more. If not more. All right, here we go at the 51. Alexander going deep down low. Bad throw. Over his head, too far to the sideline. Overthrows Sneed by a bit. That's a big miss there by Davis Alexander. Not a good throw at all. And it's 2nd and 10. KQ is back. What's up, buddy? KQ on the vertical front. 3.5 left. Got another play before the timeout break. Commercial break. Got to get to the 49 of the Redblacks. Throws it over the middle. Might have been deflected. Incomplete. Trying to get it to the fill pot. And Montreal's got the punt. That drive stalls just like that. That's the one thing with the CFL. They can be cruising, and it's just a bang, bang, and then they got a punt. 2 back-to-back bad plays. He throws that. I guess they didn't deflect. They just throws him to the ground. That was awful. Awful. And we're at the 3-minute warning. Okay. 3-minute warning. All right. We're almost at 1,400 views. So we're close. We might be able to get to 3,000 today if we get a little bit of luck. But definitely have to hit over 2,000. 2,000 would be nice. We should easily be in the 2,000 to 3,000 views on this stream. La 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 la. I did go and I did buy a Brunson rookie card online. So I'll probably get that next week. I didn't have any Brunson rookies. Needed to get some Brunsons. What did I get? Crap, I forget which one it was. I'm still trying to get the Donruss or Prism card. Which one is it? Hold on, give me a second. Cost me $25, but I wanted a Brunson, so I had to get a Brunson. Which one is it? Oh, I got the Panini Prism. The Panini Prism. But there's a Donruss one that I want to get. That's a little bit cheaper. I think that's going for like $16 online. But I'll show you a picture. Well, it's not my phone, but can you see it? That's the Brunson that I ordered. The Brunson rookie. So that's a cool one. You know, big Knicks fan, but, you know, he was drafted by the Mavericks. So got a Brunson rookie. I don't have any Doncic and Jokic. Those ones, those guys, I got to get one each at least. But those are a little bit more expensive. So in the future, I'll get those. What's up, Lakers? Give me a moment. Returning from the 16, right to left, past the 30, 35-yard line. We'll get to the stats at, I'll show the stats at halftime, but if there's any stats you want to know, I can let you know now. But I can get it on the screen at the half, which we're almost at the half. But welcome in, Lakers. Welcome in. And Stacy's back. Stacy, good to see you. Hello. Drops back to pass, looking, bang! Brought down at the 30, sacked again. Pow! Fatality, Wise, the big boy, number 95 with the sacking. All right. Yeah, we'll get the stats up there at halftime there, Lakers. Jake Mayer right now is 7 for 9, 57 yards passing, and Bell's got 4 for 20 on the ground. Dumps it off to Bell and gets out to the 34, and they will have to punt it back to Montreal. So still plenty of time for Montreal to do some damage. 2:24 on the clock. La 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 la. Digging the beard there, Nevins. Appreciate that. Congrats on the Knicks chip. Yes, sir. And Alfred returning it to the 20. Cuts to the outside. 25-30, 35-40, 45-50, and chopped at the knees out of bounds. Nice way to turn that corner. The flag is down. Oh, man. Maybe there's a hole to be able to let Alfred turn that edge. But we got to see what that flag is. But that was a sweet return. That might get nullified. No. Penalty on Ottawa? Objectionable conduct. So add on 10 yards. Never mind. Oh, baby. You'll never like the Knicks, though? That's fine, Nevins. Have I kept up with the Colts rumors? I check every few days. I heard Keenan Allen is a thought for the Colts. But what is there anything in which you're referring? Fakes the pass into the flat, going deep. And got a man, Philpott makes the grab down the sideline. Well done. Around the 10-yard line. Davis is slow to get up. Davis Alexander. That left knee. Uh-oh, but a huge play. Hopefully Davis is okay. That is not pretty. Man, oh man. Little stutter, then blows by Brown, drops it in there. Well done. Well done. Oh, the helmet goes and hits into the calf of Davis Alexander, almost a knee. Hopefully, yeah. Davis Alexander going to the sideline. First and goal. Oh, so with that 10-yard penalty, that brings them all the way to the 1. So they'll get Dustin Crum out there again. Let's see if he gets another touchdown. Will we get a Crum sneak? Most likely. Crum through the middle. Bang! He's in there. Touchdown. No, they didn't give it to him. What? So no touchdown yet. They're lying. The refs are lying. Liar. You've seen JT trade rumors? Oh, well, he's up for a contract, so he wants to stay with the Colts. He wants to be a Colt for life. But yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, the other people are just creating rumors. I don't know if there's anything legit. And they try to sneak it again. And Tice was out there at the quarterback spot, but it's a flag down. Does not get in. Aluminum foil and covered your sun windows. Offsides on the defense. First down, Montreal after the offsides. What a disaster for Ottawa. What a disaster. What do we make of it 4th of July? It's got to be a barbecue. You got to barbecue it up. Steaks, baked potato casserole. All right, Crum out there, and now he sneaks it through the right side behind the right guard. Touchdown, Montreal. Boom! 20-6. Pow! And then a big spike from the offensive lineman. Boom! Gotta have the burgers and the dogs. Oh, baby. My sister, I'm going to go to my sister's place. They're having a block party. So, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be everything out there. Fireworks demonstration. One of those little trucks, the roach coaches. And the extra point is up and good. 21-6. Alouettes. Boom, shakalaka boom. Let them finish with the shoe. Yeah. Hopefully they work out a deal. It'd be nice to stay with the Colts for his career. I mean, I think he's been one of the better running backs in the league the last so many years. He's had a pretty solid career. You know, if he has another great year this year or next year, like, you know, he could be a possible Hall of Famer, even with a little bit of injuries here and there. You know, with all the touchdowns he gets, I mean, if he has another 20 touchdown season, you know, maybe he wins Offensive Player of the Year. Colts win the Super Bowl, which I don't think is going to happen. But, you know, if he does, I mean, we could start talking about a possible Hall of Fame for Jonathan Taylor. Possible. He's still not there yet. But what about Christian McCaffrey? That guy's got to be a Hall of Famer, right? Christian McCaffrey's in there. Derrick Henry, Hall of Famers. Derrick Henry and Christian McCaffrey. Any other running backs out there? What, is Alvin Kamara a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Kamara's been solid for years. He played a long time, too. 57 likes. Let's get to 75 and beyond. The return by Pimpleton out to the 36er. There's the Giants fan. Rise and shine. What up, Cooley? Game over. The Alouettes going to run away with it. I wasn't even going to put a losing option on there, but I was like, I got to put it up there just in case. But I wasn't going to put it on there at first there, Cooley. Your prediction is off again. All good. All good, Sandlot. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Not even Vegas. At the 37, rather, 90 seconds left. Throwing it up top. Across the field. Hits his man. First down. So Pimpleton past the 50, 55. And jacked up out of bounds. Went flying out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A flag coming down. What the heck? Bam. That was a sweet catch and run by the Pimpleton. Jukes the crap out of him. I don't know what they're throwing the flag on. It was a legit hit in bounds. The defender, the block, maybe the late hit by Beverett. They're calling the penalty on Beverett. He blocked a guy, smashed him out of bounds, and they're slapping him with a penalty. Whoops, wrong one. This one. Second one lead to Derrick Henry. Pay the man, yards, production stats. I mean, Jonathan Taylor could be a Hall of Famer. Off the hands on the slant, incomplete, trying to get Bell. But I think Derrick Henry and McCaffrey are Hall of Famers. And JT, he's close. I think he's close. The two Major League movies, the second one got bad reviews, but that one's pretty funny too. Cheesy funny. The first Major League was more serious, and the second one really went off the rails with the jokes. But yeah, they're both worth a watch. They're fun. And going deep up top, intercepted at the 2, underthrown. The safety comes over and picks it off. Oh baby, Sutton coming through with the interception. Boom! What are you doing, Jake? Interception. The first turnover of the game. Marshawn Lynch. He's got to be close to being up for the Hall of Fame, right? I was thinking of the current players still playing. Kamara, I think, might be playing for one more year. He might. But Marshawn Lynch has been retired for a few years. He's got to be due for the Hall of Fame. Is it this year or next year? Lynch, he's a possible Hall of Famer. Let's get interception. Called it. Orville nailed it. Nailed it. And they have it at the 3-yard line. Their own 3-yard line. Back to the minors because it was the worst of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Marvin. I watched that once. It was pretty brutal. That was with Scott Bakula took over. Scott freaking Bakula was in that movie. I don't even think it had many of the people. Maybe it had that catcher. I don't know how many of the guys that they had in that movie. 1 minute left in the second and 6 for Montreal. Back to the minors. I had that on DVD somewhere. Like it was a combo. I think it was, the Major League 1, 2, and Back to the Minors on a DVD. Throws up top, it's his man. Ooh, that's close to the sticks. He might be just short. We're talking about a foot away. So no first down there by Sneed. I got to watch Slapshot. Is it out there on Amazon? Where is it? Marshawn's too lazy to care. Huh, that is true there, BC. He doesn't care. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Just here so I don't get fined. That's what I'm going to do one time. I'm going to go cover soccer. I'm just here so I don't get fined. And just don't talk about the game whatsoever. They score a goal. I'm just here just so I don't get fined. 41 seconds on the clock. 3rd and inches. Take a deep shot. I got to look to see what Slapshot is on. Only a few people from the original, including Bob Uecker, was in the movie. Yep, he took the money. They're going for it at their own 13. And the scrum push works, gets the yard, maybe 2 for a first down. So that should be able to get us to halftime, 21-6, Montreal. Willie Mays Hayes. Major League 2 is okay. I was disappointed that Snipes didn't reprise his role. Yeah, but Omar Epps did all right. Omar Epps stepped up. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, I tried to find the program, the 1990 from 1993, but they were trying to make me pay for it on Amazon, so I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. That's in my mind. And hands it off through the middle. Tice for 5. And that should do it. They have to run, one more play, and then we're going to the half. Almost halftime, people. The program. Let me see if Slapshot is out there on any streaming service. 1977. And they kneel down and go to the half. All right, 21-6. Alouettes on top. The Slapshot movie, what streaming service is it on? Let's see. Netflix and YouTube TV. Oh, I'll have to check YouTube TV. Because I don't have Netflix. Alright. I will search for it. That is what I will do. Alright, let's go over the stats. Let's see. Let's see. I was able to see it. All right, they're talking to Alexander Hollins. I'm on trouble with a 53-yard touchdown catch in the first quarter. All right. Let's see. Is that better for now? All right, let's see. All right, 59 likes. Let's go. Keep on going. 75 and beyond. That's what we need there, Orville. All right. So 21-6, Alouettes on top. We are at halftime. The Mayor, 8 for 12. Only 66.6% on his passes. I guess that's okay, but the interception there is a mess because the Redblacks are trying to get a touchdown. It was picked off at the 3-yard line. But no touchdown passes for Jake because he is awful. Greg Bell, 4 for 20. That's not going to cut it. I mean, it is 5 yards to carry, but still. Yeah, not much here by the receivers. So Mayer's got to get better because this is awful. So 2 for 29 for White. Bell, 3 for 24 since he's got the most catches and he's the running back. So a lot of check downs and little wheel routes, little circle routes. No good. No good. Pimpleton, 1 for 22. Adebaboye, 1 for 8. Yikes. And McDonald, 1 for a goose egg. And so the main thing here that's killing the Redblacks is Eberhardt. He's got 1 target. He's got a goose egg. No catches, no nothing for Eberhardt. Got to get him involved. So that's not going to work for Ottawa. They'll easily go to 0-3 if they're going to keep playing like this. Let's see. Morgan, the leading tackle with 5 with Williams. The lone sack by Lang. Lauder with 2 field goals. Good for him. 37 was the long. 4 punts. Yeah, Pimpleton doing good work on the returns. 35 yards on the return. But not much to be happy about for Ottawa's offense and defense. Sunday football with the Rhino. Most excellent. We are Miniature Rhino at halftime there, Dallas. Going over the stats. The Redblacks are the embarrassment to any league. They're worse than the Elks as of late. But the Elks are undefeated, so good for them. But welcome in, Lou. They should move somewhere else. The organization's a joke. Yeah, they've been terrible to mid the last 4 years since I've been covering them. So I only know the last 4 years there, Lou. But all right, let's see. Let's go to Montreal. Davis Alexander, 12 for 18. He's also 66.6% completion percentage. But he's got 203 yards and a touchdown and no interceptions. So that 53-yard touchdown was Hollins, yeah. But all right. They're not doing too much on the ground. They've been giving it to Scott a little bit. And Snead 1 for 22. But, Tice not doing anything. 3 for 9. But they're trying to get him involved in the passing game. But the 2 touchdowns by Dustin Crum at the goal line. So Alexander has 1 touchdown passing. But Crum, the backup quarterback, the short yardage guy with the 2 touchdowns. So pretty sweet. We got 60 likes. Yeah, buddy. Thank you there, Dallas. Awesome stuff. All right, so let's see. The Philpot, this guy, he is definitely better than his brother on the stamps. Tyson's the man. Is a bunch better than Jalen. But 7 catches, 125 yards. Wow. And that's the first half. This guy's destroying him. 40 on the yak. Beautiful. So, even if he does half as much as that in the second half, he's going to be closing in on 200 yards through the air. Oof. But Hollins only 1 catch with a touchdown. That was a beauty. Snead 3 for 20. A bunch of short stuff for that little guy. Tyson 1 for 5. Ferdinand, nothing. The Crumbackers. 2 touchdowns for Crum there, Vince. I bet you're ecstatic, right? There you go. 3 carries, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns for your boy, Dustin Crum. And, all right. Adeyemi, what was it? What's his name? Oh, they cut it off there. What's his last name? Is it Bergrand or something? I don't know. But he's got a sack. Johnson with a sack. Wise with a sack. Is that 3 or did they get 4? Nope, 3 sacks. The interception by Sutton. Glorious. The only turnover. That was intercepted at the 3-yard line. Shutting the Redblacks down from getting any points. Leading tackler only has 3. Beverette and Murray. Maltos missed that field goal. He doinked it off the uprights in that first quarter. So That was hilarious, but he's got 3 extra points. And not much on the returns there for Alford. He had 1 decent return, 34 yards. And that's the main situation on the stats. You hungry? All right, now I got to go have a snack too there, Sandlot. Let me go and let me go quickly have a snack. But all right, I'm going to keep the screen up there. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I think I'm just going to have a few almonds to hold me over. Who sang scrambled eggs all over my face? No clue. Steak, corn, potatoes, salad for dinner. And some tasty beverages. What in the world? I'm going to have hot roasts is what's for dinner. Frazier. A few months ago, I gave it a chance. Frazier. I watched the pilot, and I couldn't even get halfway through the episode. I was out. That's a show. A show I need to watch is Cheers. That was before my time. I was too little to watch Cheers, because that was mostly in the 80s. But I think I would enjoy that show. But I was too young when it was on. But Frasier, I couldn't get through the pilot. I'm like, this show sucks. This guy's the worst. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of Kelsey Grammer. Canada on to the Sweet 16, Dallas. Very nice. Go, Canada, go. Do you like Seinfeld? Yeah, Seinfeld's good for the most part. Yep. Cheers was really good. Yeah, I'd probably appreciate it now. I watched some clips here and there on whatever reels or whatever. So it has its moments. The guy, Harry from Night Court made, I think, some appearances on Cheers. But, yeah, I like that guy who's the judge. I used to watch Night Court a bit when I was younger. But I'm sure that show is pretty cheesy, too. Omar Epps is in the program. That I did not know there, Steve. Wait, the program's on YouTube for free? I have to watch that. YouTube TV. Let me write it down. YouTube TV. The program. What was the other one I had to watch? The program. Oh, Slapshot. And what's the other one? That Bob is telling me to watch. You love Night Court? I love Bull. Bull was awesome. Did he pass away recently? But didn't they do is that show still on? Didn't they brought back Night Court a few years ago? I don't know if that's still on or how many years that went. But they had a few people. What's the guy's name? Not Johnny Lawrence. Something Lawrence. The guy with the gray hair. He was back. There was only a few members that were back, but there was a Lawrence. Not Johnny Lawrence. What the heck was that guy's name? I don't know. Running Point? What was that other show that Bob wanted me to watch? Running Point? Is it on Netflix or something? I wrote Running Point down. What the heck's that guy's name? Oh, Harry's daughter was the judge. Oh, so the guy did pass away a couple of years ago. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. I had it. I was close. I knew it was. I thought it was Lawrence. I thought I had the first name wrong with the Johnny, but it was John Laquette. That's right, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Harry Anderson, Mr. Anderson. But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch those movies. The program and Slapshot. I should watch one of those tonight. As long as it's on YouTube TV, I can watch one of them tonight. Which one should I watch? The program or Slapshot? You know what? Let's do this. There we go. New poll in the chat. All right. Let's go. All right. So vote on the poll. We'll see what movie I can watch tonight as long as I get one of those bad boys. Should be able to get them. All right, kicks it off. Returning by the Redblacks at the 10, right to left. Attaboy to the 35-40 to the 41. You're not watching YouTube TV, though. Why not? Why not there, Steve? All right, there we go. John Luquette was in a couple episodes of West Wing. You can flip a coin. Nope. No coin flipping for me. Second Sight and House Guest. Don't know those movies. Throws it over the middle. Bang to the 45. 4 yards on the reception. Will be 2nd and 6er. All right. You guys want a suit with shorts? A suit with shorts? That's wild. Throwing it down low, hits his man. He's going to be a yard short of a first down at the 50. So close yet so far. Hardy! Where have you been, Hardy? It's about time. Hardy hasn't been involved. Eberhard hasn't been involved. Got to get those guys in the zone. You found it on YouTube, just YouTube. Oh, you found, just YouTube, not YouTube TV. Ah. All right, that still works. Runs it down on the outside, first down. Gets past midfield to the 53. Bang. On YouTube. And Slapshot, is that out there on YouTube TV? No, Slapshot's on YouTube TV. But the program. So I'll write YouTube TV. Alright. Thank you there, Steve Nevins. And looking, throws it up top, hits his man, knocked down, incomplete. All right. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Ottawa. Let's go at the Alouettes. 53, they're 2 for 9. On 2nd downs. Play action fake, bringing the blitz. Got time to pass, throws it up top. And he gets the first down with a second effort. Tackled ahead just enough. White coming through. Bang. James Caan, Omar Epps, Holly Berry. And that movie's from, you said 1993. Holly Berry was out there in 93? I thought it was more late 90s. And dumps it off, and bam, driving them to about, the 27-yard line. White again? What is happening? Another first down. Here comes the Redblacks. 7 more lives to 70. Get it. Get it. At the 29, here we go. Rushing 5, throws it over the middle, hits Hardy, almost picked off, but it's caught by Hardy, and swings around into the end zone. 29-yard touchdown by the Redblacks. Doing it the hard way. And they might be going for 2. Oh, baby. A young Halle Berry. Meow. All right. College football needs to hurry up and kick off. I hear that. I will be covering 40 games for college football. Then I'll cover the playoffs, the championship game, and a bunch of bowl games there, Joe. But welcome in. We gotta watch the Canadian Football League until then. That's the best we can do there, Joe. Going for 2. And hands it off and gobbled up. Tries to break the tackle. Nope. Slammed down. No 2 for you. Adebaboye can't get it. So it stays 21-12. So it's a 9-point lead for Montreal. Wow. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, but the Redblacks' first possession, they turned into a touchdown, getting Hardy involved. About time. No catches in the first half, and he had 2 and a touchdown here in the beginning of the third quarter. Too early to go for 2? Yeah, I know, you got to take the points. Yeah, I mean, you really got to save the 2s for the fourth quarter. I mean, in rare cases, like the bottom third of the third quarter, perhaps. But yeah, you just gotta pile on the points. The second half just started there, Marvin. You were spot on. Spot on. Craig Sheffer? But he's not. I don't know who Craig Sheffer is. I never heard of that actor. Anybody else know Craig Sheffer? Sheffer? Nothing. I don't know. Don't know anything about that guy, but yeah, definitely not a star. But, I mean, Holly Berry, Omar Epps, and James Caan sounds good enough star power. Good enough star power for me. And that's a football movie. I think some of you guys are saying that was the best football movie out there. I mean, I'm a fan of The Replacements. I really like that movie. Any Given Sunday is pretty good. But I like The Replacements. I think that's my favorite football movie right now. Then you have The Longest Yard, both of those. I gotta go rewatch the old one from the 70s. The Longest Yard, the Adam Sandler one, was okay. I've only seen it once because it just didn't reel me in. What happened there? Halle Berry, she had a hoodie on. You found out that her sister lives 2 blocks away from you. At a family party one time? Not a video, right? Family party? The League was a fun watch. The League, you're talking about, are you talking about that comedy, the Fantasy Football League? That TV show? They cut back and there was a quick play. Show the replay. Apparently it was a first down for the Alouettes. Oh no, that was just a return? The return out to the 42-yard line. My bad. I missed it. I didn't see it. Tacoma FD is hilarious. I watched a bunch of that. I didn't see all of it, but I watched a bunch. It's a good show. Dumps it off down low, and Snead gets about 5. I love the Broken Lizard. Yeah, it has, 2 of the members. It has Mac and Farva. 2 of the 5. Mac and Farva. Yeah, the fantasy football. Yeah, I never watched that show. Oh, family video rental about 10 years ago? Remember the Titans. That was good. That's right. And I haven't seen, We Were Marshall or whatever. We Are Marshall. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Off the hands to Scotty. What? So 2 and out for the Alouettes. Yeah, you go away for 5 minutes to get lunch, and bang! Touchdown for the Redblacks. Yeah, it was a touchdown to Hardy. It was a 29-yard touchdown reception by Hardy. Necessary roughness and Wildcats. Necessary roughness, I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't remember Wildcats. I don't think I've seen Wildcats. And the kick out of bounds to about the 17-yard line. Wildcats. You know, the ESPN show from years ago, that was really good, but the NFL shut it down. The NFL didn't like it. I thought it was a pretty darn good show. I always forget the name of that. We Are Marshall. It's a sad movie. All right. I keep the... what do they call that show again? I always forget the name of it. It was only on for 1 season, but it was pretty good. Slapshot's vulgarity is timeless. Oh, Paul Newman was in it? See, I don't know anything about Slapshot. Don't know anything about it. I just know it's supposed to be a really good comedy. What's it called? But yeah, they shut that show down. But that was a real good, dramatic football show. Wildcats was Goldie Hawn. Hey-o. I don't know Wildcats. Apparently I haven't seen a lot that's out there. Wildcats is old. Goldie Hawn coaches an inner city high school football team. What year there, Nevins? What year is Wildcats? It's got to be a classic since, what is it? Slapshot was 77. I was only born in 82. So that's why I haven't seen that. And I wasn't a big hockey kid growing up. The Hanson brothers. Yep. The Gridiron Gang. But yeah, if you guys can find that football show from the early 2000s that was on ESPN for one season, it's worth a watch. It could have been a lot better if it was longer, but Playmakers, yes. That's what it is, Playmakers. If that's out there somewhere, it is worth the watch. What up, Seth? Thanks for the gift. I didn't see it. There it is. Silver Star. Appreciate that. Thank you, Seth. Shout out to you. And the Redblacks runs it through the middle bell for 8. Good stuff there, Seth. Appreciate it. All right, so 2nd and 2. Trying to pound the rock with Bell. They got a touchdown to start the third quarter, and now they're only down by 9, 21-12. So let's see if the Redblacks can work themselves back into this football game. Go Tigers. All right. At the 25, hands it off, and cuts back, gets a first down, turns it into 3. Moving the chains. Well done, Bell. Well done. La 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 la. You have to look it up. Other stars win it too. I don't know. Don't know the Wildcats. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ha. 1987. And rolling to the right side, dumps it off, trying to get to the outside, and gets a stiff arm. Gets to the 42. Nicely done. Attaboye. Cutting back and bow. Little mini stiff arm there. Friday Night Lights. Yeah, I gotta see that one. A great TV series. I didn't see the TV series either, but I saw that that's on Amazon. Friday Night Lights and the show. I believe both of those are on Amazon there, Marvin. NFL Total Access was another, but got shut down in 2024. Rough. Pro football invented in America. Hands it off up top to the outside on the jet sweep for about 4 or 5 yards there by Eberhardt, trying to get him involved by giving it to him on the ground. Stark Baking Vanilla for all your Instagram needs. Oh, wait. On Instagram for all your tasty vanilla yummy yummies and chocolate treats. All your desserts. Check out the Stark Baking Vanilla recipes and videos coming soon. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Throwing it up top, hits his man on the button hook. First down, past midfield to the 53. Hardy again. Doing it. Moving the chains. Make sure you guys check out my socials. The links are posted in the chat there. Socials are available. Rising Rhino on Facebook, X, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. Rising Rhino everywhere. Playmakers was shut down. Yeah, the off-the-field controversies Yeah, it was hitting injuries and drugs. Yeah, the NFL was like, nope, shut this crap down. And throws it down low. Hits his man, first down, Pimpleton, 40, 35, cuts to the 30 and out of bounds. Another first down. The Ottawa offense is looking good here in the third, and we might have a late tackle, an extra oomph out of bounds. So they're going to slap Hicks with a 15-yard penalty on top of it. Yikes.
This is Sparta!
You want Montreal touchdowns? Well, Ottawa's moving down the field. NFL executives strongly dislike the program and push ESPN to drop it. Yeah, I'm sure they did. They probably paid him a good amount of money to say, stop this. It's in your best interests. Whatever, whether they paid him or they work something out. Throws it over the middle. Hardy for 9 to the 6-yard line. Man, Hardy, owning the third quarter. Yeah, so whether they're like, we're not going to deal with you guys for whatever rights or showing anything, so they probably said nope. They strong-armed the crap out of him. Go, Redblacks, go, says Ricky. Hands it up through the middle. Bell, first down to the 3. First and goal. Coming up for the Redblacks. Making things interesting. Oh, baby. One margarita. And puts people on their butts. What up, BZ? Welcome. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Hope someone else picks up what ESPN left off. Unlikely. The major networks want the NFL, so throws it on the slant, and he brings it in. White with a touchdown. Bow! Unbelievable. 2 touchdowns by the Redblacks in this quarter. Let's go. Delay. 21-18. Oh, baby. Good timing for a touchdown. Unbelievable. The Redblacks offense came to play in the second half. The adjustments are top-notch for Ottawa. It was 27 ounces, 1 margarita. Let's go. And the extra point up, and no, it's wide right. They're saying no extra point for you. And it's a 3-point lead by Montreal. So they missed a 2-point conversion earlier in this quarter and missed the extra point. Now they're down by 3. So this hurts Ottawa big times. That's why you take those points. They could have had 1. It would have been a field goal, would have given them the lead. Now a field goal only ties. Make sure you go and check out Dr. Delay, a fellow streamer in the Rhino Network. He covers the Pirates, Steelers, college basketball. He's covered a couple of World Cup games. We will be starting a show at the end of August for the NFL. On Tuesday nights, we'll be doing that together. So he is top-notch in his field. He's getting closer to 10,000 subscribers. Almost at 10K. So he is grinding big time. What a Banco. Let's go. If you ever seen Nightbreed, Craig Sheffer is a main character. Never heard of Nightbreed either. Don't know Sheffer, don't know Nightbreed, don't know any of that. Ridiculous. 27 ounces is a lot of margarita. Yeah, but it was mostly ice. Am I right? Come on. All right, so it's 2 margaritas. And bow! Down for the counts. 2 sips did you in? Ridiculous. Colonel Rhino, did you order the code red? You're gosh dang right I did! Oh, such a great movie, such a great part. On the bright side, they need a field goal to tie. Yep, that is the bright side. That is That is a good way to look at it there, Marvin. They're only a field goal behind. And no offense for Montreal here in the third or Ottawa. The tale of two halves is real. It is the real deal. Let's go, people. We are just about 75 subs away from 8,200 subscribers. All right, here we go. Kickoff coming. Well, it must have been a watch or party that the purple side did not like, because I deleted that and I was able to stream on the purple side today. The return out to about the 40-yard line, I believe. So I took that off of my stream, and it was able to stream on the purple side. So I don't think they like watch party or play-by-play. Play or watch or party, I don't know what it is. I thought I got rid of party last time, and it didn't go, but weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the green side, the purple side, but I adjusted it, and now we're back in action over there. Yeah, we're going to cover some Wimbledon tomorrow morning. Dr. DeLay should cover some Wimbledon in the morning, because he used to play tennis back in the day. I only played with friends occasionally for fun. I never played for high school or anything, but DeLay did, so he should cover some. I don't think he will, though. He's going to be doing lots of baseball. Lots of baseball and some World Cup until college football and the NFL. Is Mama Dukes getting up early tomorrow morning? I don't know. It's 4 a.m. our time. Maybe she'll get up about 7. Maybe catch the last hour, because I got to leave at like 8-ish. I got to go tutor. So I'll have to go set up my stream and watch a movie and go to sleep tonight. Well, eat first. Watch and then go to sleep. I guess I got to be in bed by 11 the latest. That'll give me 4.5 hours sleep. I'll have to take a nap tomorrow after tutoring. Yeah, tomorrow night I don't have anything, so I can stay, only get 4.5 hours sleep, stream, tutor, take a nap at 11, maybe 11 to 1, little nap, get up and have lunch. That's what we'll do. Early. Mario Tennis on the Wii. That was fun. The Wii was a fun system. I feel like they should bring it back in another way. I guess the Nintendo DS took over. And penalty on... Is that on the Redblacks? Or is that on the Alouettes? They're saying the Alouettes? They're backing up the Alouettes. Chiropractor appointment at 9. Yeah, I gotta go tutor at 9, so I gotta leave at like 8-ish. 8:15. So it's 1st and 15 for Montreal. What a disaster of a third quarter. As we had about 3 minutes left in the third. The Zebras are figuring things out. Nintendo's the worst console system ever. Man, that shot video games out into the highest of levels back in the early 80s. Offsides on Ottawa? I was offsides on Ottawa, so not a false start by Montreal. So it's going to be 1st and 5. All right. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 5. 6 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Mountain time. I'm a full-time teacher there, Sandlot. Yep. What up, no? Play action fake, throws a slant in the middle. Deflected at the line. The ball goes up incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 5. I got the Alouettes all the way. Alouettes by 11 or more. But the Redblacks dominating this third quarter there, no? Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Glad to have you. The original Nintendo. Your first console was Atari. My aunt had Atari. I used to, when I would go visit her, I would play that. But then she got, I think, Nintendo later on. Hands it off, and reaching. That's close. He might be inches short of a first down there by Scotty. I think he's just short. 3rd and short. Yep, I am super busy. I'm a full-time, I'm a high school math teacher, but we start back up August 10th. August 10th. I've been on vacation since May 23rd. May 23rd was my last day. So I was off for a month already. A month of vacation. Pong! First video game. And throwing it up top. And they gave him the first down. Wow, he looks short. And gets past midfield and he was down. He loses the ball. The Redblacks recover, but he looks like he's down. So they gave him a first down before. They didn't even measure it. He looked short. The placement was short too. Is that null hypothesis? Who's null hypothesis? I don't know. You're not getting up at 4 a.m.? Neither am I. I'm getting up at 3:30. Ugh. Gotta go. It's wifey's birthday today. Going out. Catch you. There it is. Awesome stuff. Go enjoy. Runs it, gobbled up, loses a yard, back to the 54. Oh, baby. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. Favorite Atari games? You mean Nintendo games, right? Pac-Man was on Atari. Was Donkey Kong on Atari? I remember Donkey Kong on Nintendo. It was Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Junior. There might have been a Donkey Kong 2. Alright, so 3rd down for the Alouettes. They got to punt it away again. I'm not in the teachers union. Returning to the 15-20, out to the 23. First console was the Wii. The Wii U. The little mobile Wii. That device didn't last long. I haven't seen No Hypothesis in a while. He popped in like a month ago. He's around, but I haven't seen him. Haven't seen him recently. Good old No. Thanks to the subs, people. 75 subs away from 8,200. Defense. All right, here we go at the 23, right to left. The Redblacks. Might have been offsides. No call. Throws it. Hits his man on the curl to the 35. And tackle the head to the 38. First down. All right. That was the Eberhardt coming through. Bang. Don't let the rest know what to measure. I don't know. He looked short, and they gave him the first down. So that was weird. Rushing 5. Mayer, pump fake, throws it into the ground. He was panicking and incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10. You got the Xbox now? I have a Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I stopped with PlayStation 2. Pretty much around college years. I haven't played basically since, I would say 2008. So I probably haven't played video games in like 18 years. Well, video games at home. And going deep up top! Lost the ball. Didn't see it. Drops incomplete. Nothing there. Who was he throwing? Who was that guy? Who was 80? So it'll be 3rd and 10. Got to punt it away. Who was 80? As that finishes out the third quarter. Does it say who he's attended to? Let me see. Oh, that's Victor. Victor is number 80. I remember that guy. Victor. All right, 3 quarters down, 1 to go. 75% done with our streaming tonight. Can you feel the love tonight? 2008 was yesterday, not 15 years. 18 years. Tecmo Bowl was your favorite football video game before you played Madden? Yes. There was I think it was Joe Montana Football was the first game I played before. No, wait. Before I went to Madden, no, it was Joe Montana Football I played. That was early for Sega Genesis. And then Primetime Football. I love that game too. And then I got into the Madden games. But yeah, it was Joe Montana Football and Primetime. I remember there was a video game that came with the Sega Genesis console when you bought it that was very similar to Primetime. And then I guess it was almost the same game with a couple little tweaks. And then Deion Sanders, they got him to be on there. So I don't know what they called that other game, but it was almost identical to the Deion Sanders Primetime game. The Riders lost at home, and the Stamps won away. Isn't that great there, Chad? Welcome in, Chad. Appreciate it. Big win for the Stamps. They could not go 0-3. Tyranny, what's happening? Haven't seen you before? Welcome in. I am happy the Stamps won. It took a while. They won convincingly against the Lions, too, dropping them to 0-3, but they're pretty bad. Pretty bad. Is Ottawa going to win? What up, I don't think so. But they're outplaying the Alouettes in the second half. So they're only down by 3, which is, it gives a little bit of hope to the Redblacks there, NFL Blitz. That was a fun game of the arcades. I never owned that game, but that was fun to play at Dave & Buster's and places like that. The 99 Blitz, and then I think there was another one in 2000. That game was fun. I remember that hitting the arcades. Identical. What is going on with their coverage as they're returning from the 25 to the 30, 35? Let me get out and go back in. Something is going on. Give me a second. That was freaky coverage by CBS Sports Network. Alright, yeah, I went out and went back in. I don't know if that did anything, but it's now gone. That was craziness. The screen was going nuts. The Nintendo 64 best game. There was the Zelda game. And GoldenEye. I played that a ton with my friends. The 4-way split screen. Awesome stuff. 72 likes. Come on, let's get over 75. 75 and beyond. All right, here we go at the 37. Throwing it down low. Hits his man Philpott. Jukes him out of his shoes. Breaks another tackle. Gets 10. First down, Philpott. Beast mode. This guy's dangerous. Get shifty. Juking the crap out of these people. So good. I wish he was the Philpott on the Stamps. Don't tell your brother. But he's nasty. He is good. Good. Oh, 7 inches. They didn't give him the first down. He's got it now. So now it's a first down with the short little sneak. All right. We got about 13 and a half left in regulation time with the Alouettes up by 3. Let's go, Montreal. Cha. Good luck there, Gordy. They should win easily. But the third quarter was a complete nightmare for Alexander and this Alouettes team. What's going on, Bird Watcher? Wants to throw it deep, checks it down, throws it in the middle. Bang! Open at the 40. Out of bounds at the 37. Phil Putt again. Moving the chains. This guy. Watch out. The Bird Watcher in the building. What in all types of Bird Watcher are you talking about there, Bird Watcher? Orioles Bird Watcher is a big time baseball streamer, covers all the Baltimore Orioles games for the last 2.5 years, except one. But if you guys like baseball, go subscribe to Orioles Bird Watcher. Do it right meow. Takes the snap into the flat, hits his man Scotty, and chipped in the legs and falls ahead for about 4 on that catch and run. So second down for Montreal. 2nd and 6. The Bird Watcher in the building. Houston on the Redblacks, number 6, is down, crouched down, not quite on his knees. All the CFL games have been very, very close. Very, very close lately. Michael dropping like number 73. Orioles Bird Watcher is a big part of the Rhino Network. We must work together to rise together. There has been no streams lately there, Bird Watcher. Nothing to talk about. Sad times. Nothing to talk about. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah. He takes off his helmet. Now he's sitting down. A couple trainers checking him out. He looks defeated. And they're taking a little commercial break. You guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Make sure you guys vote in the poll as well. I did create the poll out there, didn't I? Or did I not do it? Did I do it on the wrong side? No, I did. Okay. I did on the right side. Did the Bird Watcher, did you do a redirect, Bird Watcher? You didn't, right? What movie should I watch tonight? It's between Slapshot and The Program. Slapshot's ahead 2-1. Alright. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The goal is to get to 9,000 subscribers by the time we hit the NFL season, or college season, the end of August, actually. So, yeah. We're trying to get there. We might not be able to hit that, but the goal is to get to 15,000 by the Super Bowl on Valentine's Day, February 14th. You need the over there, Jamal. Good luck. Good. What's the over number? Did you get it at the beginning of the game, or was it a live bet? Thank you, Lawrence, for the gold coin. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that. Shout out to Lawrence. Thank you. No reply from my comment. I didn't see one. I did not see a reply there, Bird Watcher. Nope. Yeah. I caught the end of the Nordic Storm game and they lost. I caught the last few minutes of the Storm Ravens game, and Vince sent me a picture of something that looked like me. He had a Peyton Manning jersey on, glasses, and a Mets hat, and he had the beard, and the same style look as me. You gotta put that out there somewhere. Can you? You're not on Discord, are you? I gotta post that somewhere, Vince. You need over 32.5. Oh, Montreal over 32.5. Uh-oh. Throws it up top. It's his man Phil Putt for 6. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. There's no offense. Oh, you need 2 touchdowns basically by Montreal. They're not doing anything. And you need Ottawa to pull off the win in the clutch. That might happen there, Jamal. The Alouettes can't do anything right now. Like number 77, let's go 13. It definitely is very, very, very similar to me. One of my doppelgangers out there. Thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing. 3rd and short. That's close. I can't tell from this view. There's a flag on the play, but it should be enough for a first down, assuming that the flag is, well, I guess if it's against the Redblacks first down, it's against Montreal, they're going to punt. Karam gets the first down, but we got to see what the flag is. It was a sign from the football gods. I got to brush up on my French. Roughing on Ottawa number 1. A Morgan. So they're going to slap on the yard, so it's a first down, and let's go. Should you bet on Ottawa? I don't think anybody in their right mind would bet on Ottawa, but they are surprising here in the second half there, officer. Welcome on in. Dr. DeLay's sister has a job offer in Denver for an anchor reporter position. Yeah, hit me up on, message me, 13, message me. 12 likes for 80, hey-o. Hands it off through the middle, bang, for 5 yards. Inside the 10, actually 4 yards to the 9. 12 likes to 80, let's get it, Ricky, let's get it. You bet Ottawa on the live? It could work out, but Montreal's about to score here. They get a touchdown, they're up by two scores. You put 100 on Ottawa. On the money line? Ugh. What are Ottawa's chances? After this, if it's only a field goal by Montreal, good. If it's a touchdown, it's downgraded to not good. Sorry, I don't have any exact numbers for you. But pressure. Alexander, one to the right on 2nd and 6. Throws it up top. Touchdown, Sneed! I thought he was going to get sacked or throw it away. He's moving around. Boom! Hits his man. Sneed for the touchdown. 27-18 Montreal. Oh, baby. The Redblacks almost had him. So close yet so far. Oh, man. You got the over at 55.5 there, Shane. There's a chance now with that touchdown. That's a big-time touchdown for Montreal. And they needed that to get things going. Wow. Man, Ottawa's going to be the worst team in the league. They're about to drop to 0-3. Them and the Lions. Extra point is good. 28-18. 10-point lead. We're at 46 points combined. So a little bit away from the over. And we got just under 11 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. You need one more. One more touchdown? Quite possible there, Jamal. Quite possible. In Denver? Yeah, outside Denver is going to be cheaper. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's about probably spot on there, Stark Bacon Vanilla. 33.5. The rent is due. Win that money, Jamal. Win that money. Come on, we need 21 more likes to 100. We have 100 likes on one stream so far. It was the other day. So 75 is our goal every time, but 100 is what we want to get to. 75 is like the minimum we want. If we get 100, that makes my day complete. So let's go. Let's get it. Get it. Hoo-wah. Let's go. Montreal's got a 2-possession lead. Yep, a touchdown and a field goal. So, it's not a 2-touchdown game. It's only a touchdown and a field goal. So, I like to be a little bit more specific. So, it's like 1.5 possessions. Or not possession, 1.5 scores. My friend never liked that. I know it's 2 scores, but it's not 2 touchdowns. So, it's a little bit easier, in my opinion. That's the way I look at it, though. You need one more point to win your 11-point bet. You only put $50 on it? All right. We'll see. We'll see if the Alouettes defense can step up here in the fourth quarter. Orville believes in him. Ricky wants a touchdown ASAP, or they're toast. Toast. Man, oh man. Yeah, the Redblacks have no answer for Philpott. That guy's been destroying them all day. But Alexander in the clutch, dumping it off to Snead, who's wide open at the goal line before. Pow. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Bang. You posted pictures of Rhino on my Facebook page. Nice. The Rising Rhino page. The return out to the 40, 45, 50, 55, 50-yard line. Pimpleton with a sweet return. Oh, baby. You post on the Rising Rhino page, right? Because I'd rather it be out there on the Rising Rhino page, not my personal page, because only certain people will be able to see that one. Come on, Montreal. Well, we shall see. We shall see. All right, out comes Jake Mayer. Yeah, so the other people won't be able to see it. Runs it through the middle for 2. Nothing there. Yeah, you should go post it on the Rising Rhino page. The Rising Rhino Facebook. But yeah, I'll take that and I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post it on my Instagram later. I'll copy it, save it, whatever, and I'll put that on the Rising Rhino Instagram later on. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Redblacks at the 48-yard line. Takes the snap. Pressure from the outside. Throws it over the middle. Bang. First down, Hardy. To the 30, 24-yard line. Boom. Hardy. What a second half this guy is having. Moving the sticks. Ooh, we're so close to 90 likes. Oh, baby. We're almost there, people. Almost at 100. Loving it. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Drops back to pass. Goes up top. Outside, too far to the outside to Hardy. Incomplete. Not a good throw by the Mayor. Oh, baby. All right. Aja Wilson, 30 points, 15 rebounds. She is a beast. A beast on the court. Darn near unstoppable. All right, at the 24-yard line, 2nd and 10. A field goal helps. Drops back the pass, looking. He's got time. Throws it. Hits his man at the 6. Floats it in there. Unbelievable. Victor. First down, baby. Oh, no. Ruh-roh. The Redblacks want a touchdown. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. All right. First and goal at the 4. In the pistol, hands it off. Stutters. Bell, gobbled up, no game. Bang. 2nd and goal at the 4. Good defense there so far by the Alouettes. Archibald on the stop. I'll post that picture of me at the Nordic Storm game at after we're done. I'll have to get that out there. It's a funny couple pictures. All right. 7.5 left in the 4th. 10-point game. Redblacks threatening. Here we go. Takes the snap. Might have been offsides on the Alouettes throwing it. He brings it down back in the end zone. Almost broken up, but White says nope. Bow. Mine. 28-24 with a touchdown, White. Oh, man. I did not think the Redblacks would keep it this close. Extra point will make it a 3-point game yet again. What in the what? The Redblacks with the touchdown. Wow. Extra point is good. 3-point game. 28-25. Oh, baby. Maybe we'll get some extra innings tonight. Extra football. Man, he got the arm between his hands, and he still couldn't rip that ball out. Man, oh, man. It is a close game. Anybody's game. Oh, there's going to be a new Austin Powers movie coming out soon. A lot of the same characters coming back. They're doing a commercial for phone service. Anyways, but that movie's going to be worth the watch because Austin Powers is hilarious. When was the last time they made a movie? That's got to be a long time ago. It's got to be over 15 years, right? What was the last one? Goldmember? Was that the last Austin Powers movie? Goldmember? Oh, Rising Rhino is blocked for sharing photos. I got to give you access. Loving the game so far, Rhino. This was a lot closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be a blowout. And here we are. What's up, Sam the Man? 150 people watching right now. Vote in the poll, like it up, sub it up, hit that notification bell, ding, ding. Oh, Bricks is here on the green side. What's up, Bricks? Maddie and Greg as well. You guys are awesome on the green side. Beautiful. All right, we are at 2,300 views on the horizontal side. Not going to hit 3,000, but it would be nice. It would be nice. And we're at about 500 views on the vertical. So that should be over 500. We usually go between 400 and 600 on the vertical side for our CFL streams. What up, Bruce? No defense at all. Nope. We're at 53 total points so far. Returning it right to the left, out to the 41 for Alford on that return. Let's go. We are 74 subs away from 8,200. 74 to go. And 13 likes from 100. We can do this. If we get overtime, we'll do this. All right, let's put in the chat. Let's go. Redblacks 1. Alouettes 2. Let me know who you guys are going for. 1s and 2s in the chats. So, Redblacks 1, Owls 2. Let's see who you guys are going with. And play action fake and dumps it over the middle. Phil Pot all the way to the 51 of the Redblacks. Bang. There we go. Goldman, no. It wasn't 2022. 2000. Was it 2002? It wasn't even 2012, right? It's got to be way longer than that. Wasn't that 2002? And throws the bubble down the low to Phil Pot. Gets the ball in his hands. First down. Gets about 15. This guy is nasty. Bang. There's the 1s and 2s. Let's go, Charlie. Charlie going for the Alouettes. Smart as well. Mahan and Sandlot going for the Redblacks. Giants fan for the Redblacks. Sam the Man, Redblacks. Gotcha. Awesome stuff there, Mahan. Dropping the Canada flags. Canada flag, rather. Yeah, 2002, right? Mojo. You stole my mojo, baby. and runs it through the middle. Cuts to the outside. Oh, Scotty gets away. Scotty, look at him go inside the 20, 15, 10, down at the 5. Oh, you better know about Scotty. Unbelievable first and goal for the Alouettes. As we're approaching 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to make this game back to a 10-point lead. Yeah, 2002. Wow, 24 years ago. Because I don't know when the new movie's coming out. Maybe this year? Or is it coming out next year? I don't even know. What up, Roy? The Alouettes are up by 3 and about to score a touchdown. It's so close, yet so far. Scotty on the sideline. He's exhausted. First and goal at the 5. Who called timeout? The Alouettes called the timeout. They couldn't get the play out there fast enough? Come on now. Come on now. 90 likes. We need 10 more. We can do this. We can do this. This could be the biggest stream for the CFL this season if we get a little bit over 100 likes. I think 103 was the most so far this season. All right. Thanks to the subs, people. Just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. We'll be back tomorrow morning for tennis. Do some Wimbledon action. I'm going to be tired, though. Not going to lie. Hands it up, Tice to the outside, into the end zone. Boom! Big time touchdown for the Alouettes. Tice, untouched into the end zone. Touchdown time. 34-29. Oh, there it is. Cash money, Jamal. Dr. Evil is a CFL fan. He'll be pushing the button on everybody. Into the pit of fire. Eat my shorts. Eat my dust. What up, Cooley? 174 watching right now. The Redblacks have a lot of work to do. Bam. All right, extra point coming. Looks like Montreal just sealed the deal. Just about. Extra point. Oh, is that no good? No good. He missed the extra point. Oh, it's only a 9-point lead. 9-point lead by Montreal. He missed it wide left. What? You can't be missing those extra points. What are you doing? Ottawa just killed all your bets. Sorry there, David. That is what Ottawa will do. They are brutal. Got money on Montreal. Big time touchdown. Win that money there, Roy. Win that money. Catch you tomorrow morning there, Cameron. See you later. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my man. You should always bet the over. I think it's under, one game? You lost 0 for 3 now. The over has been dominating the CFL. It's like total domination. Is there still hope for the Redblacks? There is. But it's getting smaller and smaller. But it's a 9-point lead. So, that cuts down the chance of overtime. But a touchdown and field goal could give the Redblacks the win. There's still 4.5 minutes left. Both teams have one timeout. So there is a chance, but it's pretty interesting. And returning from the 11, left to right. Here we go, past the 20, 25, 30. Attaboy, 35, 40, still going. Oh, to the 44-yard line. Almost got away. Ottawa can get the victory. Yep. Spot on there, Alexander. Marvin. What do I think of -7.5? It's looking pretty good at the moment there, Shane. Looking good. But Ottawa's been doing well in the second half. So a field goal kind of hurts that. That would drop it down to 6. But we'll see after this possession, Shane. Drops back the pass. Mayer throwing it deep. Hits his man Hardy. Him and Hardy have the connection. Wow. What is happening? Moving the sticks on that out pattern. What is going on? Hardy's got 6 receptions for 95 yards and a touchdown. Like, all in the second half. All in the second half. They have no time to come back. Oh, there's time. There's time. They're at the 47-yard line of the Alouettes. They blitz and dumps it off up top. And Pimpleton gets to the 48 yards on that reception. So 2nd and 2. The guy trying to steal my identity. Single white female, the movie. Man, I haven't seen that movie. Maybe since a teenager. I don't even remember that movie. Tennis in the morning. We start early. Josh about to pass. Look, game. Get him! Throws it into the ground. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Too much pressure. 3rd and 2. Oh, it's Berglund. Not Bergland. Berglund. They had it cut off on the website. You bit all your nails off already? Oh, David. They got to get this 3rd and 2. Got to get this 3rd and 2. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. Thanks for the subs, people. Keep the subs coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We cover pretty much all the CFL games all the way to the Grey Cup. We cover 40 games of college, and then we'll cover college football playoffs, the championship game. We will cover the Grey Cup. We'll cover all the primetime games in the NFL, all the Colts games. We'll cover the playoffs, the Super Bowl, the Puppy Bowl. We cover the United Football League, the UFL. We cover the most football on YouTube. We'll mix in a bunch of hockey. We cover the Avalanche, a bunch of the Avalanche games, and the Nuggets basketball games. I'm a Knicks fan, so I covered the Knicks a bunch in the playoffs. So we're covering the hot dog eating contest next Saturday. We're going to cover Wimbledon tennis in the mornings for a little while. I have to tutor on certain mornings, so I'm a math teacher, and I tutor kids as well. So I could do a little bit of tennis in the morning. Appreciate that, Dakota, and it's not over yet. Defense. Defense. If the Alouettes stop them on 3rd and 2, it's pretty much over. Otherwise, there's a little bit of hope for Ottawa. Because they'll get into field goal range and kick a field goal, be down by 6. Touchdown, they're down by 2. So there's a little bit of hope. You took plus 7.5. There's still too much time. Still too much time. 34-25. Montreal on top. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got another one. If you subscribe, shout yourself out, and I'll shout you out. Appreciate all the subs, people. All the subs and all the likes. You guys are the best around. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. At the 40-yard, and they're in field goal range now. But going for it, 3rd and 2, they're going to pass. Throws it over the middle. Sliding catch at the 32. He's hit as he threw it as well. And White gets the first down. There's a flag down. Holding on the offense. Oh, no. Wow, that is a crushing penalty. Holding. Oh, yeah, on that right guard. Had to hold him, otherwise Mayer was going down. Who's going to be number 100? What up, XFL? XFL football. XFL fantasy football. I need to get myself an XFL football. What's up, XFL? Appreciate you. Thanks for being a member of the Rhino Nation. So 3rd and 12. Mayer going up top. Hits Hardy again to the 26. He comes through. First down. There's still hope. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No way. 3rd and 12 and they got him. The defense does not come through. And now the Redblacks have a chance. No way. No way. Pocket was collapsing and he hit Hardy. Hits a slant over the middle. First down all the way to the 13-yard line. Victor again. Bow. Victor coming through. And now the Redblacks in the danger zone, threatening for a touchdown. 2:37 on the clock. Unreal. Unreal. 98 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Crazy game there, Bless. Goes over the middle, off the hands, incomplete into the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Going to Hardy. A rare incompletion to Hardy. Man, oh man. Golden Corral has great steaks. I gotta get a burger from there. I didn't get a burger last time. They had cheese on all the burgers. Like, they didn't. So I was like, oh, I'll come back. And I never got a burger. So next time in November, I'll have to get a burger. Drops back the pass. Looking. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up. A little bit of contact, but not enough for pass interference. 3rd and 10. Decision to make. Do you take the points now? Do they take the 3? I think Mayer's going to the sideline to take the 3. Meatloaf. I tried the meatloaf. Ugh. Meatloaf is so bad, man. So bad. So 3rd and 10. Are they trying the field goal? Let me see. And the field goal is up and good. The camera doesn't even show it. Such terrible form by the CFL. They don't even show the snap, the hold. They just show the ball going through the uprights. And it's 34-28. A 6-point lead for Montreal. 2:21 on the clock. So the Redblacks need a stop and a touchdown to win this game. They got the field goal there, Dennis. Got him. Meatloaf. Ugh, I can't. Ugh, I hate meatloaf. It is awful. But I'll try it again. Even though it's so bad. When I go there again and maybe I should stream from there again this year. I don't think I streamed it last year. But the first year I streamed it. I'll have to do it again this year. I'll see if my buddy Will come out again. But I don't know if he will. He came out to Colorado last year for Thanksgiving. The Yankees tied the game from 2-0 there, Gordy. The Yankees and the Red Sox. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Yeah. You should put 100 on Ottawa. What up, Envy? Why do people want to bet on the Redblacks? They're so bad. But it would be funny to see them win this game over Montreal. Returning from the 10, right to left, past the 25-30. Out of bounds at the 35 is Alford. Oh, I think I said Adebayoye before. My bad. They're both 25 in the similar jerseys. That was Alford on the return. That was a missed call earlier on. My bad. He's a married man now. But maybe she wants to come out too. Maybe she wants to come to Colorado. Who do I think is winning there, Michael Thomas? I'm going to say the Alouettes hold on. It's still a game there, Alex. Still a game. 1st and 10 at the 36. Flags. Everybody's pointing at each other. Hey-oh, we had over 100 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much, Rhino Nation. Bam, you're the best. The Zebras are figuring it out right now. In a few minutes, I'll end the poll for the Slapshot versus the program for tonight's game. Tonight's movie that I should watch. Looks like a false start against Montreal. That's huge for the Redblacks. Married equals miserable. 1,000 payouts? Good luck. What do you need? The Redblacks to win 1,000? That'd be sweet. Rolling to the outside. Alexander out to the 38. Well, he got him around the ankle. Hopefully his right ankle's okay. He's getting up. He's fine. No, he's not fine. He's skipping back to the huddle. Yikes. So it should be 3rd and 8. Ottawa calling a timeout with 2:09 left. Where do I watch this at? Was that Keezy? It's on CBS Sports Network. I have YouTube TV. YouTube TV, CBS Sports Network. You have to put the gravy on the meatloaf? No, you have to put the meatloaf in the trash! That's what you gotta do with the meatloaf. Ugh. Alright, but I'll try it with some gravy on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving for the Golden Corral annual Rising Rhino spectacular pre-Thanksgiving disaster. Throwing it deep. Got his man. Sneed to the 24. They go deep and it works. Ouch. That is a dagger. Bang. And Alexander's still limping. But what a bomb on the deep, deep post. Sneed comes down with it. And that should just about do it. Because a field goal puts them back up by 9. Wow. They go for the deep pass over the middle, and it works. He beat his man by 2 yards. Sneed coming through. I got your name right? Sweet. Victory for the Rhino. And hands it off through the middle all the way to the 18. Tice on the run for 8. The jerk chicken. I'm not a big jerk chicken, but I'll try that. I will try it there, David. Go Red Sox, go. Anybody but the Yankees. Welcome to the Rhino Nation, people. Welcome on in. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate that. Spicy barbecue chicken. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And high snap. Hands it off. Cutting through and stuffed. He gets about a yard there, Tice. With $1:18 on the clock. So they're going to have to attempt a field goal. Fenway hot dogs are pure pigeon meat. No, thank you. No, thank you. Poutine or Fenway hot dogs? We need a Golden Corral meatloaf video for your cooking show. Yikes. All right, Maltos out there. He hit the right upright in the first quarter, a little doinkopotamus. So it's 3rd and 1 to put the game away with a minute left. It's a 25-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick, and gets it. 37-28. It's back to a 9-point lead, and that'll do it for the Redblacks. It is game, set, match. The Alouettes hold on, and they're going to win by 9 because there's 56 seconds left, and the Redblacks will have the ball through a 40. Well, they're not going to win. It's not officially over yet. It's over, but it doesn't mean they're going to win by 9 for the bettors out there. So we have to wait and see if the Redblacks get any points before the end. Ooh, slow roasted pot roast. They got a decent pot roast out there in Golden Corral, and the steaks are good. I mean, it's good with all the the quantity, and some of the things are good. Some things you just got to avoid, like the meatloaf. Am I right? And some other things, but if you find the right stuff, it's a bargain of a buffet. You just made $100,000? No, you didn't. Maybe you made $100. Yeah, the Redblacks are bad there, Alec. Bad, bad, bad. Shane needs no more points. It's never over in the CFL, but 56 seconds and 2 scores? I don't know. Pimpleton to the 30, 35, still going. Go, little guy, go. Past midfield, still on his feet. He could take this to the house. Could be gone. Touchdown, Pimpleton. No way. You gotta be kidding me. He returns it all the way for a touchdown. There is a chance. 37-34. That's bonkers. All the way to the house. Pimpleton. It's never over in the CFL. What timing on that comment? No way. Now they can go for an onside kick. Wow, Pimpleton to the house. That's insanity at its finest. Wow, that's unreal. No way. And the extra point's good. It's a 2-point game. 37-35. Holy crap. Now we're at 72 points in this game. You always got to take the over with the CFL. But wow. A miracle. Wow. That's bonkers. What up, Joe? It's never over in this league. You said it best. Never over. Oh, wow. You know what would be awesome? If they get the onside kick. There's 41 seconds left, and a field goal wins this game. What up, Cubbies? Cubbies rule. You took the risk and it was worth it? You're going to get the win there now? It's still not over. This is something. Too bad the Redblacks don't have a defense. Wow. That was something. 2-point lead. Pimpleton coming through. That was nasty. Nasty. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Onside kick. Well, let's see. And I already said it was game, set, match, but onside kick. Going up top. Shifting everybody up top. And bound. Oh, he just kicks it straight up in the air. And he catches it at the 50. Alouettes ball. Not a good onside kick. Now it's done. It's officially done for the third time. Game, set, match. It's going to be 37-35 victory. 37-35 victory for the Alouettes. 39 seconds left. They can wind down this clock. You should have took the plus 11. I thought the Alouettes were going to win by more than 11 for sure. But they made this interesting. They definitely did. All right, people. Let's end the polls on both sides. That is the kneel down coming up. Looks like Slapshot's winning at 63%. And they kneel it down and it's done. Is that a Bucks jersey? No, it's my jersey. My own specially made jersey. What up, what is that, Tico? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, people, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button before you run away. Let's see who's out there for a redirect. But I will be back tomorrow morning to cover some tennis. If anybody's going to wake up early, I'll be covering some Wimbledon matches, rather. Good stuff there, Michael. Win that money, 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 money. 105 likes. This might be the highest stream. I think this is. I think this is the biggest like stream for the CFL this year for me. Another great week of the CFL. Yep. We'll be back in the morning all week for tennis. And then we'll be back for the CFL Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. We also have the hot dog eating contest on July 4th. Who is out there streaming? Play-by-play with JJ. I'll send you guys over to JJ. Let me get it. Oh, he's actually covering the The Red Sox and the Yankees. And I guess that's going to extra innings. So I'll send you guys over there if you just give me a moment. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Where is it? Okay. Let me send you guys over there. But appreciate all the subs today, all the likes. You guys are awesome. You're the best. We're going all the way through week 21. So $300 one for Dakota. Nice. And Mr. is showing up at the end. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everybody. Football fans. Love it. Love me some football. Like I said, we cover the most football on YouTube. So stick around for the redirect to JJ as we had to show love to our fellow streamers. Man, oh man. Game over, Sam the man. Game over. All right. Let me shut it down. I'll be back tomorrow morning. But we do a lot of streaming, people. So we will be back. But go to JJ with a Rhino redirect. All right. Let's shut it down. All right. Boom.